I poop, they wipe. I'm the boss.
Good morning, brunch time, everybody on YouTube. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yep, it's Trust all by myself. Crazy decided to take a nap. I'm setting no emails out, so if anybody's waiting for something, I'm doing it now. Today, 3rd day of May. 2 more for Cinco de Mayo. Hope you get your fajitas and your tacos ready, and those chalupas, and the tostadas, and the rice and beans. You gotta have the freaking stuff for Friday. That you don't even have to be Mexican to have it. And don't be drinking that Mexican beer crap either. You know, no. If you gotta put a lime or a lemon in your beer, yeah. You might as well just drink your Bud Light too. That's all I'm gonna say on that part. Yeah. We know there's some closet Bud Light drinkers out there right here. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know if Crazy may join us. She wakes up or she's just in nappy land, and she may not be here today. Who knows? Let's see. We got an escaped convict that got arrested in Texas, finally found in a closet. Funny, he must have been with his Bud Light 12-pack. Under a pile of clothes. They have arrested him. They got leaks from a anonymous phone call from Crime Stoppers. So that individual, since the end of that manhunt is ended, that individual is going to get $80,000. Ooh, I wonder if that would be tax-free. That's the only way to actually make it worth your while, if it was tax-free. So and they actually arrested the guy's wife too. So yeah. Me personally, they're probably just going to give him a cup, they'll say, oh, we'll give him 20 to life, and then turn around and let him go in 6 months for good time behavior, because of the location and where they're going to take him to and everything else. It's all blue. That's what happened when he had his DUI. When he served not even half his freaking time, he was out again. Individual was deported 4 freaking times, and here's number 5. And look, how many times do we got to let these freaking fuckers come in? It's after 2 times. You just tell them, we catch you again, you're shot on the spot. Nope. And here's the reason for it. We have a big outbreak of chickenpox and bed bugs in El Paso from all the illegals that are coming across and then being housed in Sacred Heart's church community building. Yeah, so expect chickenpox to go rampant everywhere because they're spreading it everywhere. Because you know what? Border Patrol doesn't have time to check for all the medical stuff like they normally would. And half these suckers are coming here seeking asylum for what? They don't have real reasons. Oh, I need a job. That's not a reason to seek asylum. Oh, my country's at war. Well, why aren't you over there supporting your country and fighting that war then? Fix your own country. Don't flee and then expect to come over here. And we have to take care of you, pay all this money and all that other stuff. Well, homeless veterans and homeless citizens and all that are freaking not getting the assistance they need because they got to pay all the illegals. Yeah. So, title of the thing is, who can you trust? Time to reset what you've denied for so long. Yes, it is. And before I start on that and get on my milk crate and start accepting people jumping in that I send emails to, I'm going to greet everybody like I normally do. Good brunch time, ER. Chef Kicker, good morning. Firefly, good brunch time. Yeah, it tastes like chicken. You might be eating the wrong end of that animal there, Chef Kicker. Yeah. Be charming, good morning. Ooh, how's the weather over there in Alaska, darling? Garden Josh, good morning. Ooh, how's your weather? Hopefully it's not too bad. Morning, Donna Lady, or good brunch time. I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up so I can read chat because I'm trying to read in the stream and it goes too slow. Hey, Life with Bobby, good morning, good brunch time. Alrighty, it says we have, I don't know, 12 people watching. That's better than what it would have been at 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey, good morning, afternoon, Rubberneck. So, let me get back on my soapbox here for a minute. Who can you trust? Time to reset what you've denied for so long. Now, this might freaking give people headaches. People will disagree, say, well, I'm busy, got to go do something. Yeah. Hey, CJ, good morning. But, you know, like I tell you, I hit you with the truth. You may feel, you know, butt hurt if you got thin-skinned. Or you can ignore me. Or you just say, it's a bunch of bullshit, I'm a conspiracy theorist, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I've seen a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of shit. I'm not saying that I haven't gone through as more than everybody else that's in here, but I've been through a freaking whole lot. I ain't scared to freaking talk about the freaking stuff people don't want to talk about. Why? That's just who I am. So, I've been telling y'all people for way longer than I can even remember, and that's pretty long considering I've been in YouTube since, I think I've had a channel since 2010. So, yeah. So that's what, 30 years, something like that? I don't know. So, needless to say, who can you trust? Well, read my name. I'm not telling you which God to believe in, I'm telling you to believe in your God. The only ones I'm going to warn is, if you believe in money being your God, you might be in trouble if you're watching the freaking financial news. So you may want to switch your gods. You believe in money as your God. So you got to remember, it's all fine and dandy to have money. Yeah, you're just striving to be freaking rich and all that other stuff. But you know what? In the long run, you're wasting your time. It ain't going to get you younger. You're letting the good things go by that are more important than money. Yeah, you got to pay your bills, but live within your means. A lot of people, that's what happens. They start working, and they start spending. They get in so much debt they got to work even more. Live within your means. That's why I attached myself to the prepper community for a long time, but I don't call myself a prepper. I am a prepared person. Am I prepared for everything? No, because freaking Murphy's Law. Something else is going to come up. You know? But for most situations, I have what I need in order to get by and survive. And that's the way everybody needs to be. I'm not going to tell you, oh, you need to eat this, or you need to get that, you need to buy this product better than this one. You get what you need. I consider y'all freaking PhD mofos, even though YouTube doesn't. I don't trust doctors. I don't trust scientists. They're a bunch of hypocrites. As you know, my stance on science, and it has not ever been proven wrong. Science is a big guessing game. They guess and then they try to prove it. When they get something, oh yeah, yeah. Look at all the people that brought up about the pyramids and this and that, and now they're questioning themselves because all this stuff stopped matching up. The latest one is, yeah, they're starting, the cracks in climate change are starting to really freaking go in there. Yeah, because now they're discovering, ooh, that big bright yellow thing in the sky, it gives us heat, and it lights up and comes every freaking 12 hours. Maybe that's what's melted our polar caps. And we got the normal person along with people that have education that are freaking monitoring land's not being eaten up, like they're saying. Florida's supposed to be underwater already with all the freaking icebergs that melted, and gee, Florida's still above water. Yeah. So, yep, Urban Acre Ride was created in 2005. I used to watch it just for the music videos, and then finally started my channel. My first channel was a Scrappy channel back in 2010. And I've evolved, and I'll keep evolving. I'll be the last YouTuber standing. So, needless to say, yeah. Do I agree with everything YouTube's doing? No. I just go with the flow. A lot of people are running the Rumble and all this other stuff. I just play their game. Eventually they're going to give in. When it comes down to money and people stop freaking supporting the freaking commercials and all that other stuff, you know? Why are you going to go to a channel that freaking pushes their products? They're in it for the money. You know they're in it for the money. Yeah, they might be entertaining, but that's what they said about the Kardashians. I think my whole life I've watched maybe 5 minutes of the Kardashians, and that's because of the freaking commercials they keep putting on. I've never actually gone to whatever network they're on and actually sat there and tried to watch the show. Doesn't interest me. Real Housewives, whatever freaking state, none of them work. Their husbands are the ones that work their asses off and did their things. So how are they Real Housewives? Do they show them that they're freaking cleaning the house and changing the baby's diapers, doing the laundry? Oh, hell no. They got maids and stuff. Who do you think's paying for it? Yeah, the husbands. So they're lying to you also. The View. Do I need to say anything on that stuff? Yep. Politicians, same freaking thing. Now that Democrats have a secret plan to try to force the issue to freaking raise the debt limit. Well, here's my secret plan. Why don't they do away with all freaking benefits and health care for any politician in the House and Senate? If Obama freaking care is so great, they all could freaking sign up and use that instead. Yeah, you know how much money we'd save there just alone on the health care? And then you take away all the bennies and all that and limit every freaking congressman and senator to, let's say, 2 interns instead of 12 or 20. You know how much money they waste? When I had to do internship, I didn't get paid. But the interns over there, they get paid to work for the government. What's wrong with that? Yeah, before we start talking about taking this, that, and all that other stuff away, yeah. Then you take their own. Look back at history. What's the one time, if you can even name one time, when the senators and the representatives took stuff away from themselves so they didn't have to take it away from the people? Good luck. So, yeah. That's why they're lying to you. They want to do this, they want to do that. You know, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. And in the long run on this freaking debt seal thing, freaking old potato head's going to freaking turn around and I'm going to do an executive order. Ain't going to fix anything. I'm to the point and so tired of the liberals and the Democrats. They put us in this boat more than the Republicans did. And I'm not, give me a moment. I'm not freaking letting the Republicans off. Some of them are quite freaking guilty of freaking doing that stuff too when they were in charge. But most of all this debt, no matter how they try to say it right or anything else, is from the Democrats. Look how much they've given to Ukraine. Just money-wise. They're trying to say, oh, we only gave $31 billion. Bull freaking. Go back to every news stream, see how much they're giving. We're in the freaking trillions we've given Ukraine. That's why our debt is so high. Yep. And then all the crap we keep giving to California, and they keep wasting it. California wants the money. They're just lining their freaking pockets and China's pockets. Yeah, I said it. It's time for them to freaking realize if they want to use money, that state needs to freaking raise their own money and use your own money. You're not going to get help, Oh, Lordy, they would not want me as freaking president. The first thing I do, I cut off all federal aid to freaking California, anybody that lives in there. There's a couple other states I'd pick too, but that's the one I would really freaking get right off the bat. Oh, you don't want to follow my immigration policies? No federal funding. Screw you. Oh, you need help? Sorry, FEMA's all tied up. Sound hopeless? Well, sometimes you got to play their game with their rules. And if you haven't freaking realized or read it a lot, that's what they're making the American people do, especially with the liberal and the freaking Democratic rules and how they want to play everything. They twist everything around, use gameplay and everything else. When are people going to wake up and not only see it with their eyes, but start listening and hearing it? Fox News used to be a pretty decent freaking news channel. What happened? Disney bought them. That should tell you right off the bat. Support DeSantis, get rid of freaking Disney. Oh, California will never get rid of Disney because they're all blue. Why the hell does a large corporation like Disney have the right to freaking try to tell the government in a state, let alone the federal government, what to freaking do and how they want things? Starting to sound like, yeah, maybe it is a corporation after all. You think about it. Hey, Free Henley, how you doing? So, and you think to yourself, well, Trust, what can I do about it? I'm just one person. There's a lot you can do about it. You just freaking do what you're doing for yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. Well, that doesn't sound like we're uniting. Fucking united. Yeah, I said the F word. They'll push for unity because they want everybody to turn to the liberal Democratic side. They don't realize, homie, don't play that. Yeah. If you want to unite, then freaking put your head back in your butt and let us freaking run the shit, because y'all been running for too long. Look at all the trouble we have. We're too far in the game for you to go Trump, 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 Trump. It's all Trump's fault. Hell, you got freaking ladies that, I'm sorry, I look at it, I get freaking sick. Reminds me of The View. He did this to me 40 years ago. Why didn't you report it then? Well, I didn't want to. Well, statute of limitation, can't do it. But gee, lo and behold, the blue state is going to let you do a civil case and try to smear his name before an election. Now, why didn't you do this freaking when all the other ones were doing it the first time? Yeah, think about it. When the porn star was doing her thing, why didn't all these ladies pop up then and start pushing the stuff? Because then they wouldn't get the highlight, because look at them. They hit the wall and the wall hit back. And I'm not saying Stormy Daniels is freaking one hot woman or anything, but at least, porn star, I guess he's got some skills, I guess, according to whatever standards people go with. I don't know. I just don't go that way. But, who knows? Yeah, It's all just a freaking smear, and I'm not saying I support T-Man. I'm not freaking saying this or that, but I am saying that I'm tired of this stuff, and people need to freaking start realizing, listening for themselves, and start freaking realizing for themselves, realizing it for themselves. Yeah, I'm doing the subliminal message thing. Stop drinking the Bud Light, people. Any products from Bud Light, you need to stop drinking. It's not only Bud Light, and there's a lot of other products too. If you're woke, did you look with your eyes to see all those other products yet? A lot of people don't like to do their own research for some reason. So, that's why I do it. Hey, are you hearing? Open your ears. Start freaking doing it. Use your mind. Uh-oh, shift kickers at bone poopy. Hello, my name is Ahmed. Would you like to buy some car insurance for your vehicle? We'll give you a free slushy, your choice, strawberry or cherry. But, yeah. And a lot of people are like, well, I'm not left, I'm not right, I'm independent. The fuck independents. They're so weak, they're not even organized. So we start our own frickin' party, and we call it the Republics. Because we are a republic. We're not a democracy. And if we were frickin' smart, we'd be pushing all these nations that hate us. Hate us and all that. And then you make hate them somehow or another. But it's not all Americans that bad, it's just the Democrats and the liberals. They're the ones that backstab them, made deals to backstab them, freaking give up their, Shahs of Iran and Gaddafi's and all that. They're the ones doing all these freaking deals and then causing all the turmoil around the world. So yeah, then they come here and they won't be freaking attacking all the innocents. They'll be going after the ones that are freaking responsible. Now, I'm not condoning violence, but, hey, if I could find a way to direct the violence away from innocent people and put it to the ones that are, responsible, wouldn't you rather have that? We're going to have a terroristic attack in our country. You'd rather have on the people that are responsible, pissed off these people instead of innocent people in the freaking World Trade Center. They didn't do anything wrong. They include the babies in the daycare center. Yeah, think about it. Yeah. The 4 people that, the immigrants that got killed by this Texas manhunt, the living family members need to sue frickin' Potato Head and the administration for failing to protect them. Because their lack of frickin' policies in the immigration is shutting down the frickin' border. I'd love to see that lawsuit. Let's get Potato Head up there and go, oh, I think I showed you my pants. Hold every frickin' person that's been in for more than, let's say, 10 years in Congress, in the Senate, responsible for all the tragedies we're having because they're just letting them in. Heaven knows I want the borders closed. Now they're freaking media along with the administration. Oh yeah, we're sending 1,500 active duty down to the border. What's that going to do? They're not doing any law enforcement. Oh, it's because we're ending Title 42. Then why are you using something T-Man did by sending troops down to the border so you could terminate something that T-Man has put in place? That's not going to help it. It's just going to open the floodgates even more. What are you going to do? Just have them stand there with their, let's say, AR-15s, because if they got M16s or M2s, they ain't, they don't have the dangerous weapon in the U.S. according to the Democrats and liberals. You got to have an AR-15 if you're meaning business. They'll use it for self-protection if they get attacked, but otherwise, guess what? They're just going to be there to point people, oh, go that way, as they're catching chicken pox, bed bugs, and whatever else is coming off their bodies. Yeah, think about it. I'm waiting for Shift Kick to get off the phone and see if he is going to put his Bud Light down and join. A couple others, one's sleeping, one's broke away from home and is out shopping, and one's digging holes to China. Because, I'd start digging if I were you, because, I personally don't think China's, got it made. They think they do, but they'll lose more. We'll lose a lot of casualties, but the biggest one that'll lose the most casualties will be Taiwan. The biggest thing is, who's going to fund them when Taiwan gets freaking annihilated? Yeah, they're saying, oh, the U.S. will lend us the money. No, we don't have the money to freaking lend you to rebuild your country. Think about it. All these countries, oh yeah, we'll do it because we know we're going to get money and we'll go ahead and get rebuilt because you'll help us. We don't have the money to help rebuild. I'm sorry your Piggly Wiggly got destroyed, That's where you got to go back to the old days. You go in a country, you conquer, you take their freaking wealth. And I'm not saying we keep the wealth. It's like, oh, you destroyed this country, we give them some of the wealth so they can freaking take care of theirs. Oh, this other country helped out, they had freaking that, you give them some of that freaking, start confiscating. Don't leave the wealth there for the loser. Hell, do you think they're going to let you keep any wealth that they've ever invaded and took over us? Oh, hell no. You go back to those days. Oh, let me do this real quick. Surprisingly, I gained a viewer or a listener and nobody has dropped yet. So I don't know if I'm hitting the freaking... Hey, Marshmallow Man, I have no idea. I don't drink Bud Light. And when Bud freaking Weiser came out for the first time, I tried one and it instantly got a headache and it tasted like crap. Yeah. I think it's what the ladies of the View use for frickin' perfume, because it smelled like crap too when I popped that frickin' can open. So I threw that thing away and I frickin' went to the store, got my own beer, and yep. A whole lot better. And I was at a party, that's the only reason. I figured, okay, they're gonna have beer there. Yep. They had crappy beer. Trying to say, back in the day, I'm going to tell my age. Back in the day, Texas drinking age was 18. Hey, I was drinking. I turned 19. The state changed it to 19. And then I was in basic training, and they changed it to 21. And I'm looking around. I'm the only one that can legally drink in this whole BMT, to include my freaking TI, was younger than me. And I was only 22. Think about it. Yeah, Bobby, I used to drink Miller Genuine Draft till the price went up too high. Then you drop the prices. But, nowadays, unless it's an individual brewery, almost all the freaking beer companies that are big corporations owned by China, or they own partial of it. So just like most of the big ice cream corporations don't trust the freaking beer either. Yep, 18 in Canada, and I believe it's 16 still in Mexico. I was watching a TikTok thing, because I'm trying to stall right now, on what college students think the most important issues are in today's world. One kind of got close. First one they mentioned is, dads leaving their kids. It emotionally damages them. Well, I sort of agree with that. But then again, I sort of don't. Because you can tell those kids have been told by their mom that. But if you look at all cases, most of the time the woman's the one filing for a frickin' divorce. And then she doesn't want the dad to have any association with the kids because she's so pissed off. But about 60-70% of the time it's the frickin' woman that frickin' cheated, not the man. She accuses the man and gets divorced and then frickin' slanders him and tries to keep the kids away. Yeah, you can argue it, ladies, all you want, but you're going to get to deaf ears because I've looked at the numbers, I've done the research, I've talked to them. I've sat at freaking divorce cases for a week straight to listen to the shit. Yeah, and I've even talked to divorce lawyers, and they will tell you. So, yeah, you ain't going to change my mind. Hell, I'm not even going to waste my time, put a freaking sign up on a freaking table that tell you change my mind. Because I know you're wrong. I'm not going to do the, oh, well, in this case or that case. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying overall. Yeah. Women need to stop being hoes. They need to start learning the responsibility and treating their husband and their kids correctly and stop mentally and emotionally damaging them. Now, y'all know, man, I support women all the time, but I also freaking will tell it in the truth. Like I said, I'll cut you with a knife, but I'm telling you the freaking truth. It may not pertain to you specifically, but your gender as a whole. I can prove it. If you're a real woman and you disagree with me, you would have already taken down this trans thing and freaking got rid of the freaking congressmen and senates and freaking protested about all this trans shit. But y'all are the ones responsible for bringing that crap around. You didn't want a real man freaking, mentoring your sons. You thought you could be the man to freaking show him. And now he wants to be a woman. Yeah, all the crap you fed him. Yeah, that's what the majority of women have freaking done. Not every woman. So if you're getting butthurt, I'm not saying, hey, you, Matilda, are responsible. But the gender as a whole, that's what you've done in the society. You fought so much. Oh, let's give them half because they're accusing the man, which is all freaking, bullshit half the freaking time. I'm telling you. Most men won't fight back because, especially kids are involved, they don't want to emotionally damage the kids. That's why when I raised my kids, I told them, I'll hurt you with the truth before I'll hurt you with a lie. And they see it now. They're like, how did you survive, Dad? Because I'm a man. That's how my freaking biological thing is. I'm built to survive. Women don't tell me what a man's supposed to be. I show women what a man's supposed to be. Women don't have to agree with it, but I'm not married to him. So suck it up, Buttercup. If you got a husband, are you telling him how to be a man? Or are you impressed or fell in love with him because he showed you how he was a man? Let's get down to the basic foundation of it. Exactly. He trusts you, you trust him. You have problems, you work it together. You don't file for divorce or freaking leave. You got issues in the bedroom, you work them out together. You communicate. You don't go off and have a freaking affair. And I'm not condoning the men that do have affairs when they're married either. But the issue right now is about women. Because they think they can do everything and they freaking should be equal to a man, and you're not. I'm sorry, no matter what you say, think, or believe, this is a man's world, period. Period. There's nothing you can say, do anything else to change it. Live with it. You want to get paid the same amount as man? We'll start freaking signing up for the freaking draft. Go to war. Go lift that freaking 100 pounds that needs to be moved 800 times in a day. Well, I can't do it. Why not? Go to the gym, lift weights. Don't tell me you can't. Alright, I'm going to get off my freaking milk crate and I'm going to bring in my first guest. And of course, it's going to be a woman I trust. She does agree with me all the time. And that's cool. But I'm just saying, a lot of people don't realize the shit that I'm talking about. I love women, especially real women. And I'm not telling how women to be. I'm telling them the faults that they have. Because nobody else is telling them. And don't tell me you ain't got faults, because everybody's got faults. Enough said. So let's bring to this the one she owns her own bike. she'll kick your ass while still freaking smoking a cigarette with her helmet on, and yeah, she makes squirrels run off the road when she's taking that curve at 80 miles an hour. Let's welcome Shift Kicker.
Hello.
Hello, my darling. How you doing?
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
good.
good.
Yeah, I had to cut the juggler today. I'm so freaking tired of this BS.
Do you have
Do
an
you have an
echo?
echo?
Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind.
That's
Let me go there. Echo cancellation.
Okay.
Da da da.
But probably like my milk crate version was echoing. Nobody could understand what I'm saying. So, oh well.
I
Hey,
am
Chris.
gonna agree. I am gonna definitely agree with you. I did hear most of that. Um, I've been married in September 45 years, and yes, I don't want to be a man. I'm glad I have a man in my life,
Yep.
and he don't want to be a woman. He's glad I am a woman. So yeah, and we all have faults. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
And yes, you definitely, if you actually truly love the person, you work shit out.
Yep. You don't make up excuses just to get out of
No.
it.
Mm-mm.
You know.
We
And the
all we
biggest,
all are human. We all make mistakes, and yep,
one of the
sometimes
top,
you have to agree to disagree too. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, one of the top 5 reasons that I have listed on here that divorce lawyers say their clients come to file for divorce. I fell out of love with him.
then you didn't love them.
Exactly. You can't fall out of love somebody. If you love somebody, you love them for life, through the good and
Exactly.
bad. You don't
Uh-huh.
fall out of love with your kids now, to you ladies and
Nope.
men too. You know, so think about it that way.
Yep, I'm agreeing with you. It just, yeah. Sometimes it just makes my head go.
You know, it pisses me off more, and that's why I'm attacking the women thing, because it makes the real good women look bad. And that's why I'm hitting this issue more than I will for the guy, because the guy can freaking stand up for himself. He knows which battles to fight and which one's the coward too. Hell, I'll fight any battle. I ain't gonna bow down to nobody except for my Lord God Jesus Christ and the
Amen.
Father. So
Amen.
you
Uh-huh.
you know. But hey,
That's a definite. I mean, in there, like today, there was stuff my husband just didn't understand and couldn't. He needed my help with his mom. So he had that. He was telling him to call me. Yeah. So yep, but it works. You know, he didn't know what to do about it, and then I talked with him, and I said, "This is my opinion," and he goes, "Nope, let's do it." And then he had them call me. So yep.
you know,
Mhm.
said B Charmer only wants to be a man when she has to pee in a restroom free zone. Yeah, I'd probably be the person who gets arrested because I've never run across a restroom free zone. Here in Texas, we have women, we have men, and we have family stalls. Our Target has gone so far that outside they left the freaking portable john after they had their signs redone and all that. They left the porta john up, so if the trans wants to use the bathroom, they can use the porta john. That's their special bathroom. I'm waiting for them to protest when they find out that's why the porta johns are out there up front for them.
Yep. And I seen like what Bobby said. She doesn't fall out of love with her kids. She just doesn't like their behavior sometimes. But when
Yep,
you call their behavior out,
yep,
and correct it and say, this is how I feel it should be, then at least you've tried to correct that.
exactly. And that's how I try to say it. I try not to use the word hate or have hate in my heart as God tells us to. I try to use the word dislike more than anything else. I don't really hate anybody. I just like what they're doing, saying, or their character that they have. So until you train your mind, your heart, and everything else to stop using the word hate, take that out of the vocabulary altogether and just use the word like dislike or something similar to it. I don't have a thesaurus in front of me, so sorry, but hey, my kids, they just like the way I freaking scolded them a lot of times. But you know,
Yep.
I was one of those dads. Being single, raised them. They would fight, and if it was an issue between them, I had to freaking show them. They're twins. They're brothers. They're stuck with each other for life. So after the fight, even when they're angry, I'd make them freaking hug each other, and they could not let go of that hug until they weren't freaking mad at each other anymore. And you know what happened? 110% of the time, within 2 minutes, they're laughing together while
Yep.
they're still hugging. And they learned, yeah, you can be upset with each other, but it doesn't lead to fist. You know, you can walk away instead of arguing, causing a ruckus. And they learn really quick. If I'm around and they want to freaking start arguing, oh, I'm going to get in there. I can yell louder. I can say cool and calm in my mental thinking and make them both look stupid. And they'll apologize quicker than anything else. They don't want dad to get involved anymore, even as adults. So they try not to argue anymore. They just walk away until they calm down and they come back and try to talk about it again. Hey, good morning, chicken noodle.
Come on, chicken noodle girl.
You know, and they learn that on themselves, but I direct them in the path that they needed to. I learned that from my dad and my grandfather, so I just had to learn it the hard way with the switch. Because I'm stubborn headed there, however you want to say it. Sorry, I'm tongue tied. Still my first cup of coffee. So what you been doing all morning, shift kicker? Watching the snow melt, the green grass
No,
grow
watching the green grass grow and doing laundry, playing catch up from the neck up.
from the neck up.
Uh huh.
Why from the
Just
neck up?
because the rest of me just wanted to go back to bed.
Oh yeah, well that's understandable. Me too. I got up. I'm like, oh, that's the sun. I guess I overslept. It might be 7 o'clock. Sun's coming out. Nope. I got up about an hour ago.
Oh, geez.
That's 2 days in
No,
a row. I've slept past 8. So yeah.
well, it was just a long night for me, long day
Yeah.
yesterday. I'm not even going to go there.
Yep. Good morning,
I,
Lori's World.
Lori's World, good morning.
I always watch her videos and I go, I wonder what's next. What's she gonna do next on her
Oh,
video?
I just love it when they do. She does stuff with the Vineyard Chicks. It's so
Yep.
much fun to watch.
Yep. Yep. That last one I loved it. So and of course the one that they did with you was awesome also. So
Oh, the Vineyard Chicks. I was so honored.
you know.
You have no idea. I felt so honored that they
Mm-hmm.
did and then I sent the list and there wasn't one song on my list that they didn't do. Not
Oh
one.
yeah. No, I kind of figured. Yeah, I wanted to put on there. It's rigged. Shift kickers got our songs. Like no, but you know it is honoring you. So I expected if you put
But
in.
they did tell me when she said send a list,
Mm-hmm.
and if there's a song we cannot do or don't know or we don't think it'll work, we'll let you know and then you can pick another one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to. So that worked out awesome sauce.
Yeah. Now I did put a song in there. I don't think she knows it, but I'm hoping they can learn it, and I think it'd be good. It could be a duet between two of the sisters, if not all three.
Uh-huh. I saw
You
that.
know the
It will be awesome.
the seven Spanish angels. I think if she doesn't know the piano, it's real easy to learn. I learned it, and if I can learn the piano on that and then not playing piano for a long time, I'm pretty sure she can pick it up like in
Oh yeah.
an eighth of the
Take
time it took me. But
5 minutes of a song usually and KK's got it. She's amazing.
yeah,
Those girls really amaze me.
yeah,
Hmm.
like I told their parents, I mean, they raise those girls right. They give me inspiration for the future because I see other kids. I'm like, man, they don't even know how to pick up a fork or a spoon to eat. You know, you watch a movie and they show a person freaking using their hands to freaking grab stuff out of a bowl. That's how half the kids I freaking see. They're trying to drink chicken noodle soup. Sorry, chicken noodle. I'm just using you as an example. Trying to drink chicken noodle soup with their fingers. So just lifting the bowl and slurping it. They're trying to get in there, grab the noodles and the chicken and put it in their mouth. I'm like,
Yeah,
come on, you
no,
got a spoon right there, you got a fork. At least freaking pick up the bowl
exactly.
and slurp it. No, nobody's ever
Yeah, we
trying to
saw
do that.
that in a restaurant not too long ago, and the kid was like 8 or 9,
Yeah,
and he didn't touch his silverware. I wanted so bad to walk over to that table and said, uh, doesn't he know how to use silverware?
yeah.
I said, watching him is disgusting, especially at that age. And there was nothing you could tell there was nothing wrong with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no disability or whatever, just by how he talked
Yeah,
and everything else.
yeah.
Hmm.
There's just a couple of simple words. There's anything that makes like, stop eating the way you are. You have a fork and a spoon. Use them. We're out in public. That's all I have to say. Hey, Jerry Lee, welcome to the stream. So,
Jerry Lee, good
yeah.
morning.
So just to give you heads up, since you're trying to catch up from your shoulders to the top of your head, Crazy's taking care of the part from the shoulders down to your feet. She's taking a nap,
Okay,
you know.
awesome.
So she's taking care of the nap part for you. Don't know when she's gonna wake up, but so she left me stranded, just standing there by myself on signal. And Eric wasn't talking to me at the time because he was busy doing something, probably BOGO shopping again. And I decided, oh, you know what, I'll do a live stream. So
Yeah, well,
past
I'm
time.
glad you did.
Yeah. I procrastinated
I
before going outside and working. So
Yeah, I was missing you. So yeah.
uh, I've been missing out too. Monday, Tuesday. I was going to do one yesterday and things came up. We just talked backstage. Crazy and I and the fellas. And I think Lakeford finally joined us in the late afternoon for a few minutes. And then, you know, um, Monday, I just wasn't feeling it. I woke up at 8:30 and I really wanted to go back to sleep. And I got stuff done, just the important stuff I got done. Hey, I got Apple TV and Netflix for free now.
Woo.
Finally got those issues fixed. It's only been a week. So got my Hummer running. I had issues with it and got it all done. Took 2 days, but hey, I still got window issues, but I was gonna go yesterday, but we spent so much time enjoying ourselves talking about intelligent stuff that I had knew nothing about, of course. But wait, breaking news! I saw something Chicken Little put. She's already got on the farmers market. Oh man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous there, Chicken Noodle. And I feel she say I'm jealous of Chicken Noodle. She got to go to a farmers market. Ours does not open for another week. I've been waiting and waiting. I like to go out there early in the morning, talk to the farmers while they're setting up, and the wives. The wives are funny, and and then get some of the good stuff. So
Good morning, T.
he uses chopsticks to eat chicken noodle soup. Hey, it depends. If you got more noodles in it than you do the broth, that's fine. But if it's more broth than noodles, know, you're fighting a losing battle. Team. Might as well have two straws and use them like chopsticks, so you can slurp up the broth.
Yep, yep. No, I felt so bad for my oldest son. His washing machine died with,
Oh,
like, how much water in it and in all them wet clothes.
oh, so
So
it never
I
even
told
drained.
I didn't, and so I told him, I said, well, squish as much out of it as you can, and then bring them over, and I'll run them through the spin on mine. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm waiting on. I'm sitting in the basement going, da da da, in the man cave looking at all the dead critters.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
See, Lori's World got advice for you. T, I'd listen to her. Me personally, I just use straws. What the hell? It's easier than having to burrow out the chopsticks.
hmm
But
Or you just slide your top
so
chopsticks
that
into a straw.
so does he know what's wrong with the washing machine? Or he's just gonna
No,
get a new one?
he's gonna try. He went and tried to drain it, and he'll call me when he gets it fixed. But
Yeah.
what a mess! Blue
Yeah.
jeans of all things, too.
Oh, that's usually when it happens. A heavy load, either blue jeans or it's gonna be towels.
Yep, it was
And
blue
it's,
jeans and two. There was two towels in there, but mostly blue jeans. I'm like, oh my god.
yeah. Well, hopefully he's got a long enough garden hose he can connect the drain thing to it and put it there.
Yep.
And then when he starts getting most of the clothes out, he can
Well,
get
I
some.
have all the clothes, thank goodness. He squished them all out as best he could, and I just threw them in mine and put it on drain and spin.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Well, hopefully it could be something real easy that he can get at a parts store and do it himself. Hopefully it
Yeah.
is.
Well,
Yeah.
he's a master mechanic, so he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That he will.
I usually don't talk about other people's problems unless they're mental, but
Yep.
no way, shape, or form is crazy mental. But she's been having issues with her dryer. I've been trying to
Poor
explain to her what
darling.
she needs to do because she's got the stackables, but she's not going to do it, of course, because of her condition, and her husband doesn't feel comfortable, so they have to wait until they can afford to get it fixed or buy a new one. And it's probably going to have to be, by the time they should call and get an estimate and find out that it's probably be cheaper just to get a new one instead of freaking having that one fixed. So, but
I am
no,
here. I'm just not trying. I'm trying not to make noise.
no, that's fine. Have the noise all you want. I'll make a noise. No. Hey Lee, how you doing this morning? Yeah. She's probably out in her greenhouse or just came in to cool off a little bit. I am getting ready to turn my AC on here probably another hour. We're supposed to get up to 100 this weekend. I want to say, I think it's either Friday
That's
or
right.
Saturday. We're supposed to get up to 100, then 90 the
Hey,
next day. So,
we're supposed to be in the upper 60s. I'm excited.
yeah. So I'll make sure I mow and trim and all that around the air conditioner and rinse it out really good to make sure nothing's going to, cause any problems for the AC to fail this weekend because it's going to be a hot, hot, hot one. So, but anybody else besides Lori get to close to triple digits or to not Lori, Chickadoodle got into the high 90s or triple digits yet? Because we know Chickadoodle well. She's in Arizona, so if there's no more cold fronts or rain fronts going there, she'll probably get super hot. I think she's already made it to the 90s at least this season. So now that we know that you're doing laundry for your son,
Yep.
what are you going to do the rest of the day?
Dish it. Gonna unload the dishwasher. Just the normal fun shit. Taking a walk though later because it's gonna be nice.
Man,
And I might do a walk video. So.
cool. That would be nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lori's got nice weather.
Let's see.
Well, I'm jealous of you too, Lori. See, now I got two strikes against me because I'm jealous of two people: Chickadoodle for the farmers market, Lori because she's in the 70s.
Well, it's 55 here with a high of 69.
Yeah,
So it's cool, but I'll take it.
yeah. But don't worry, it's not a bad jealous; it's a good jealous. I'm glad somebody's able to enjoy it. I'm supposed to get up to 83 today, so yeah. So I'm gonna. So I think I'll cut my yard to run my air conditioner in the back and then go back and recut the front yard. So I don't have to cut it this weekend when it's so hot and everybody else will be out there freaking having heart attacks and dropping like flies and 100-degree weather
Well,
trying to cut the yard. So,
well, and not only that, in that type of heat, when you cut your grass, it stresses it out and can actually burn it out
you know,
faster. So,
oh, believe
yep.
me, I agree. I agree. But what do we know? We're not experts. You ain't an expert unless YouTube says you're an expert. So, yeah. So that 4, 6, 8 year degree you got in college, university, wherever you got it from, doesn't mean shit unless it has the stamp of approval of YouTube. So
Yeah.
that's all I gotta say. That's how it seems like it's going. But hey, you gotta play the game.
Yep. That we do.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm waiting for one more day and then I got to trim bushes too. Yay. And they're the pokey kind. So,
Ooh, so are you doing it yourself or are you gonna have go to a
no,
spa?
I do them.
Oh, okay.
No,
You ladyscape them, huh?
yeah. Put my gloves on that go all the way up to my shoulders and reach in there and cut all the dead stuff out.
Yeah. You know
Mm-hmm.
those long extended branch poles?
Mm-hmm.
I use that.
Yeah,
Just push
these are
it around.
really fine stemmed bush though.
Yep.
So yeah, it's an ornamental bush.
Hmm.
So yep, try to be nice to it, and it keeps coming back and doing better every year. So someone had dug them out when they were doing their yard, and
Hmm.
just we're gonna throw them away. And I picked them all up and I've revived them. So
Hmm.
uh-huh. They were kind of an expensive ornamental bush, and I knew it. And I'm like, "Can I take these?" She goes, "Go for it." So I did. Uh-huh.
Did
I
you
like when
name your
that
bushes?
happens. I'm trying to think of what they're called.
You should just name them Anheuser. There's like, good morning, Anheuser, because they
Mm-hmm.
are bushes. So,
This be true.
okay, that was a silly, stupid joke. I know.
Oh, sorry about the noise. Like I said, I step outside and it's noisy. I was inside, it was noisy. It's just one of them noisy days.
It'd be Charmin trying to jinx you shift. I don't know if you can read that or if I need to read it for you. So, oh, she muted herself.
The cold front coming in. I said it's supposed to rain all weekend, so she's right.
Okay. Because you know now, because Shift Kicker has gotten it worse than a lot of other people have. And I don't mention her weather anymore. Everybody else
Thank
always
you.
knows in them. People are learning. Be Charming got so tired of the rain and all that in Florida, she went to Alaska. I warned her, don't pick me up. I'll do my rain dance, my snow dance, my bad weather dance. And I did. And she escaped to Alaska. And now Lake Prairie and Crazy are complaining because of all the rain they've been getting. Well, you know, I think I'm 4 for 4 right now on the weather stuff. I keep telling people I got an aunt that's karma, and I got a good connection with Mother Nature. She could be a real bitch. I know how to push her. I know how to push her buttons, and she showed me how to do
Right.
a dance when I need her.
Uh-huh.
Don't need no meteorologist. I got family connections. Damn it.
Got that right. And you haven't been wrong with me either. I mean, you're saying, you know what's going to happen. I'm like, okay, I believe you. And you know what? It
Mm.
does.
Well,
You're the best weatherman I know.
nah, not a weatherman. I just know how to read the numbers. I'm self-taught because I like to read, and when I thought my eyesight would be going bad, my eyesight's actually improved a lot more. The doctor was like, "Oh my god, for a person your age, did you get an eye transplant or something?" It's like, nope.
Huh.
I read every freaking thing in the book that he had. You know how they put
The charts up.
the charts up on the wall, and then they also put them on the machine.
Uh-huh.
He could not believe the distance and how small I could read him from a distance. Like, yeah, I got no problem. You know, distance. I'm deadly on distance. I'll tell you where the rattlesnake is, where nobody else knows there's snakes there. You know, but
Yeah, and that's funny because I'm having a hard time seeing far away, not close up.
yeah, and my problem is just the small lettering close up, but it's really not because I can't see the lettering. It's blurry because of the bad lighting. I need
Oh, okay.
and usually it's at night. You know, you
Yeah.
got dim lighting. I need stronger lighting, and then I can read it without glasses. But you know, they still give me the bifocals, even though I just have like a small little
Yeah.
glitch.
See, I can't do bifocals because I have one eye that's worse than the other,
Hey,
and for distance, and they won't give me bifocals at all because of that.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I still got my prescription. I got an appointment on Friday, so I've been holding off to drop
All
a
I know is,
prescription. So,
yep, all I know is I thank God every day that I can see, period.
you know, so B Charmer
Uh-huh.
says she can't even read the E on the right eye anymore.
Peanut, hello, hello.
You know, I don't know if he's at work, he's off, or he's on break at work. You know how it goes.
I
You never
know,
know with a nut. He's always cracked up.
but he's a good nut.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it drop something on Rumble. Well, Rumble notified me something or another, so I'm like, oh, okay. And I figured Nuthouse might have dropped a notification something on Rumble. I know he dropped one on YouTube about
Yeah,
the
I'll have to
mod.
go check it out.
You know,
Yeah.
so, but I got mine right before the stream, so I didn't open it. And I was like, nope, I don't want to get involved in one thing and I have to hit the button to start. So, but so Nut, are you on break? Are you at home? Are you at work? Are you hiding out from the old lady saying you're at work, but you're hiding in your car?
Oh, he's home. He's off work.
Well, let me send him a freaking invite if you would like to come up and give us his nut knowledge.
Absolutely. Spread some of that happy nut butter around.
Hey, just to let you know, my Hello Fresh is out for delivery. Woo!
Woohoo.
I tried watching. The last I saw in that house, I think he was with 10. I just couldn't stay awake. I just gave him a thumbs up and I had to
Yeah,
go. And I tried.
he
I
was
hung like 10 minutes
he,
and then I had to go.
he was on Venus Cupcake. I popped in there just to give the thumbs up because I was in between a bunch of crap. But I
Yeah.
at least stopped in and, gave the thumbs up and said hi and bounced. And I didn't make tins. I tried.
Yeah.
Every time I go on her stream and something would happen. So nope, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Well, I do watch the restreams usually in the morning, the day after. So,
Yep,
but
I did.
yesterday, nope. This morning, nope. It was an Apple TV/Netflix night for me. I finally got to watch The Last Kingdom, Seven Kings Must Die. They actually ended the series on a good note. You know, I didn't want Uhtred to die, but hey, all things must end. The way he ended it was pretty cool. And that's got to grab some water. Yeah.
He's got to make a business call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's probably 8:44 there. I think he's 2 hours behind me. See,
Yep.
8:44 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
How do you tell what time it is to a nut? Grab the peanut, shake it. If you hear one nut, it's before noon. If you hear two nuts, it's afternoon. Because most nuts only have two nuts in it. Some only have one.
Oh, Lee, you're lucky you had a coaching movie day.
Yeah. 7:44 Alaska time. Yep. So it's 8:44 in Cali. The beach arms at 7:44. So yeah. So did you hear? What was that frickin' volcano? What country was that in? One of the South American countries. I can't think of it right now. But there have been evacuating people from the local area. Oh, there it is. Let me see. It'll pop up. Come on. But it's one of the. Oh my God! I hit something and put something else on there. I hate when that freaking thing does that. Let me try to see if I can find it again, since it's the scrolling use. Hey, guess who's here? Everybody, get your toast ready, your bread, or your biscuits. Nut butter's here.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having me up, Trust. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Nut. How you doing?
Good. I just woke up, went on the internet, and saw you're live, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello.
Yeah, I figured you'd
Hello,
be working.
Nick.
Hey, Shift, how's it going?
It's going.
What are you guys talking about?
I was trying to warn everybody about the volcano in South America. I can't remember. I want to say it was Colombia, but it might be Venezuela or something.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be like the most dangerous volcano in the Western Hemisphere if it blows. But that we already know that's false because Yellowstone's got the world killer, as I call it, and then Mexico City itself, they have one that's pretty bad too. And but this one's it's showing signs it's going to erupt in a couple of days. So they've been evacuating everybody.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Yeah. So I wonder how many of them are going to be in a caravan coming up to the southern border next.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could affect the whole world.
Yeah. So tell us, Peanut, I've never asked you this question before. How do you take it? Does it upset you when people say they're allergic to you?
No, not really. I think it's kind of funny.
I personally think if you think you have a peanut allergy, you need to walk up to Peanut and give him a good lick.
Right. Exactly.
Build your antibodies.
Mm-hmm.
Right. With them saying exactly, yeah, likes the good licking.
It's for the public's good.
Man,
right?
he's taking one for the human race, people. He's taking one for the team. Go lick a peanut. Eric, not those kind of peanuts. Just saying.
Right, just trying to help one person at a time.
I'm gonna just completely intensely keep picking on Eric until he freaking comes up here, because I sent him an invite and he hasn't shown up.
Eric hasn't shown up yet?
No, he was in chat. He was in chat, and he always said, "Well, I'm busy. What are you busy with? Changing your pants? Did you put them on backwards again?"
His birthday's coming up soon too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was only able to pop into Venus's and say hey and leave yesterday. So what was the topic on there?
Oh, I don't know what the original topic was, but it just got to be about the trolls that are attacking them in tinfoil.
Mm.
Like he came in. It was funny because like he's trying to call them. I'm trying to figure out how to say this, but like, he's trying to call them like a really disgusting name, right? That's not true.
Starting with a P.
Yeah, starting with a P, ending in an O.
Okay.
Right? And so then he came on there and he did a where he showed off his genitals. I forget what you call that. It's a way to take down a channel.
So he showed himself. How disgusting.
Right. Exactly. What's funny about that is he's calling them POs, right? But
Uh-huh.
then he's showing off his package, So it's like it's kind of destroys your credibility when you do that.
Kinda.
Because
He's an
yeah,
exhibitionist.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
disgusting.
It is. It is. It's like if you have one sexual deviancy, it's hard to like come across as credible about accusing someone of these totally bogus accusations by doing the same thing. I don't know, or not the same exact thing, but pretty close. And what if there's a kid in the room? When he's off showing his junk. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
No. He's mentally not there. I'm sorry.
He's on SSI or something.
I'm just saying people that do that stuff are sick. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I have to agree.
It's not something I want to see. Thank you. I've seen plenty, believe me. Don't send me pictures from newborn all the way up to 90s-year-olds. I don't need to see it. Thank you.
Yeah, it kind of caught me off guard. I was like, "Oh, that's something I don't need to see." Right?
And then I missed Tins too, darn it.
Oh yeah, she did a really good stream too.
Yeah.
I don't
I saw
know.
you were
That
up there.
person's lucky he didn't come up on my stream because we'd have Battle of the Slums and he'd leave freaking crying. That's all I gotta say. And no, I'm not gonna show it.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah. Who knows? But if he wants to freaking come up here and try to do Battle of the Slums, let me know. We'll schedule it and I'll fill my bathtub up with bubble bath and I'll start my stream while I'm sitting in the bubble bath. I normally don't show my schlong, but I don't drink the Seckies either, but I'll show it in the Battle of the Slongs.
Oh man.
And I'll
No.
put a little warning at the bottom, no peanuts were harmed in the making of this live stream.
And the thing that they probably didn't realize when he did that, he can be
Right.
kicked off YouTube permanently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. If
Not
they don't
only the
report
person-
that and show what, actually send video of what or whatever of what he sent, and if they do that, he will be kicked off YouTube permanently.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
So
We got to get that back to 10 of them.
Yeah, you can live stream from a nude beach and still get kicked off YouTube.
Yep.
Yep. But you got to complain about it. You can't just freaking.
Yeah, they just can't let it go blow. You know what I'm saying? They would actually have to, email YouTube with the time and all of that he did it, and and the video clip of it, and he'll be done.
Good. Yeah, he deserves it because what a weirdo. There's some like really odd people, on the YouTube sometimes. Like, why would you? Yeah, and the thing about it too, and then they act like they're doing something that's like so noble or whatever, but like all they're really doing is just picking on a couple people because who they know they're lying about and slandering, just to, I'm assuming to get them to like a lot of times channels use drama to attract people to their channel in a negative way.
Yep.
So if you can't do anything else, I guess do that. But like I think that's what their goal is. Either way, there's some weird people out there.
I'll agree with you.
And don't these people on YouTube that do that to use drama know that there's TikTok and that's what TikTok's for? I mean, don't bring it to YouTube. And the people that watch them are even worse because they think it's entertainment. I'm like, come on now.
I guess I'm just as guilty in some way though from putting out videos to attack them, but I don't know. I'm just trying to help out.
Well, but see, what you're doing is you're showing the truth.
Oh yeah.
And it actually warns a lot of people, which is nice. So you're actually putting out a warning
Mhm.
this is the type of person this is, use your discernment, whatever, because I've gotten that from a lot of your videos on when you do that.
Oh, thanks.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, I'm going to, use discernment with these people. If, somebody I trust thinks they're bad, I'm going to make sure that, I'm careful. So, yep.
Yeah, I was on this one channel. Like it's makes me start to become leery to go on people's channels. Like the person was they said that they were supposed to be a Christian, but then
Oh, yeah.
and then they had this person on who was like totally bashing Christianity, like without retort whatsoever. And I was like, what? Like, why are you? Because like what that person's goal was to create seeds of doubt in people. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
and it's not like they just came to some conclusion. They had done some research on this subject. So that means that they're passionately involved with being anti-Christian. You know what I mean? And I couldn't believe this person was just letting them ramble unchallenged on their Christian channel. You know what I mean? And so it's like there's some really, I think that's going to come like more and more where you're going to start to see more of these people come out.
Attacks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an attack, but basically, in my opinion.
It's one thing to say like I'm agnostic and this, that, and the other thing. But then it's quite another thing altogether to like to deeply study that to some degree, and then to run out to all these channels aggressively attacking it. Why would you care? It'd be like me trying to like run around attacking people, telling them there's no Santa Claus. Why would I do that? You know what I mean? I don't see how I would be motivated to do that unless I had some other kind of agenda or something. Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Wait. What did you say? There's no Santa Claus?
Right.
Man.
Right.
Uh-oh.
I know. I'm sorry. Right. Spoiler alert.
Tooth Fairy.
The Tooth Fairy. Right.
I haven't brushed my teeth in 2 months. I'm trying to lose a tooth, make some money. Damn it.
Right. I didn't say anything about the Tooth Fairy. You did. Tooth Fairy's real.
Oh, okay. I was right before it wasn't. Like, damn it.
Yes.
Yeah, but I agree with you, P, and I see that, and I listen to them. It starts upsetting me, and I leave, and I just put them on my prayer list that they'll see the light.
Yeah.
But you also have to remember, if they did not believe there was God and Jesus, period, they wouldn't even have a stand. Right? That's just like somebody who believes in Satan. Well, if you believe in Satan, then you believe in God.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So, okay. Then he just kind of shoots himself in the foot,
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and if you believe in evolution, you can get an argument with them when they start getting upset out from a freaking banana. They should be happy and calm down. Because, you know, if we came from apes, a banana should make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I don't know. Is that a woodpecker?
I was trying to hear what that sounds like we're on
yes, that's a woodpecker.
Okay, careful, Nut. You don't want to get too close. It might mistake you for, you know, one of those great oaks and start pecking on your peanut butter or something.
Right.
That's a tree chicken.
I've never heard that before. Tree chicken.
Well, the pileated woodpeckers are huge. I don't know if you've ever seen one. Yeah. It's where they use that to make Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah.
Because they're so big. So we call them tree chickens.
I haven't seen a woodpecker in days. It's been years since I've seen a woodpecker. Yeah. I think there's less of them out here now.
There's a lot of less birds.
William H., good day to you. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Well, here's my theory. They're not spraying stuff in the air. And I know the people that believe in the freaking spraying on the clouds and all that. If we have these microplastics in the water and in our food now, what do you think the birds are eating when they go down?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
You know, the worms are eating the microplastic. The birds are eating the worms. They can't, you know, they just have smaller bodies, so they can't digest the plastic, so the birds are dying off.
Had I found a couple sea lion, sea lion like one recently, and another one about half a year ago was decapitated on the beach.
Oh wow.
I know. I was like, "What? How that happened?" So I was like, I thought it would be like a boat, maybe. Like it got too close to a boat.
Mhm.
Some people thought it was a shark, but I thought if it was a shark, it'd probably like eat the whole thing, take more bites out of it or something. Like why would you just bite off the head? Doesn't make sense. And then someone said, "Well, it might be a killer whale." I don't know if there's a lot of killer whales out here though, where I'm at though. And if they did it, they didn't eat it either. But I guess that if they did that, maybe they were training to hunt or something, But then I researched it, and I guess I think it's somewhere around Washington or something that they found like 7 of them decapitated. So it means that that implies more that like it's a person, a human doing it for some
Yeah.
reason.
That is, there's a zombie fish, and they're only going for the brains on the head. So
Right.
yeah.
Some kind of evil tuna or something.
Yeah.
Right. Some
I
psychotic
love them
halibut.
evil tunas.
Zombie fish.
Yeah. They're everywhere.
Right.
Good morning or afternoon, Chris Piaget.
Hey.
But yeah.
Oh, just turned noon.
Why are you up so early, Peanut?
That's a good question. I don't know.
If you didn't have to work, you'd be sleeping in. Or,
I did actually, because I slept into like 8 something,
Mhm.
and then I just I don't know. I thought I'd start my day. We're gonna like go out to a different town today and maybe have some fun. So I'm waiting for Robin to wake up.
Good morning, longboarding mom.
Oh, hey, longboarding mom. Do those get south to California, like right by Oregon? I don't know.
Yeah, it goes by Oregon. They head south. I mean,
Oh,
deep south. Yeah, they're migrating south.
Oh, okay. Because this happened a couple weeks ago, so maybe it was a killer whale. I don't know.
I don't know. You think killer whales would eat more than just the heads, though, because
That's
they
what I'm
open them
thinking.
up and suck the whole thing in. Like,
yeah, that's what I would thought. But unless they were, I read a theory that said that unless one of them were like, I guess they're kind of like birds leaving the nest or something. They're training them how to hunt or something.
Mhm.
I don't know. Those things are pretty massive, though, killer whales.
Yeah, but
it's funny they never. It's funny they never attacked people before that I'm aware of, but they're so huge. You're like, why wouldn't they? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, but yeah, this summer with Atlantic and Pacific going to be expected to be warmer than normal because of El Nino and the sun being on maximum. Yeah, expect more fish to be croaking and washing up on shore. That's my prediction for the oceans. Besides, the hurricane's going to be more than what they're predicting. But what do I know? I ain't an expert according to YouTube. But hey, I'm not lying, so it might irk them a little bit, but they don't consider me an expert, so I put my little warning there at the bottom. We're not experts.
Yeah, it's going to be careful like that. God, YouTube's just getting harder and harder to do anything.
We just play the game, Peanut. People just don't like change, especially YouTube. They want it their way. Well, I don't.
Yeah, they think they're Burger King or something.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to Burger King. I don't even go to Burger King anymore. Any place that sells any fake freaking meat, I'm sorry, I don't go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the what do they call it? The Impossible Burger, like that or something?
Yeah, I call them the trans burgers. Think about it. The trans burgers came out, and now everybody's pushing trans rights. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So something's in that freaking trans burger that's making people think the way they do. So enough said.
They're zombie burgers.
No.
Yep.
No, you got to watch that Simpsons episode. They
Which
feed
one?
a cow, they slaughter their cow, they feed the meat to a cow, and then they slaughter that cow and feed it to humans. Then they turn into zombies.
Hmm.
That's how the Simpsons say the zombies are going to come around. So they say I'm not condoning that the Simpsons are right, but they do have quite a bit that they've gotten accurate, even though they're just guessing and poking fun at stuff. But hey, the world may never know. Maybe that's why the liberals were attacking cows and their farts. They're trying to get rid of them before they could make the zombie cows. But I really don't think cows would eat freaking meat from another cow.
Unless they mix it in. I'm not like a farmer or anything like that, but like, maybe they could mix it in with feed or something, so it's like blended or something, or intravenously or something. I don't know. That's a lot of work though.
If
Well,
they
I
want
know a chicken will eat another chicken.
Oh, birds do, yeah.
I know pigs are carnivorous. And so we got a wild population in Canada and in America of wild freaking pigs. You never know. That could be the start of the freaking zombie virus there.
Oh yeah, pigs will eat other pigs, huh?
Yeah.
Like rats do that too, or mice. They'll eat each other.
And they'll definitely freaking, a pig will definitely charge a human, or a javelina will definitely charge a human and bite him. My grandfather got bit in front of my eyes when I was 8 years old on his calf from a wild javelina. I had to run and get his 44 and toss it to him so he could freaking shoot that fucker in the head. Excuse my French, but
TH is here. Hey TH.
Hey, Ruben. Yep.
Hey Ruben.
He's always in the background. He's digging holes to China right now.
Hi, Ruben. Good to see you, hon.
TH has this theory: if he builds his bunker close to China and then China throws out nukes, he should be safe if he goes in his bunker. That's a pretty deep hole, though, because he's got to go through the ocean and the Earth's core. He's gonna have one of those. He can't use tinfoil to make one of those heating wraps, or he'll cook himself alive when he's near the Earth's core. So,
right, like a big burrito.
Yeah. So I've been meaning to mention this to Tin, but I'll mention it to you. Maybe you can mention it to her later. You haven't just contacting her. You know how she likes to make funny phone calls to people, representatives, and all that.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
I think I was talking. I can't remember if it was Eric or TH2. I was talking backstage one day, and I mentioned butt dialing. He says, "Well, have you ever butt dialed your ex?" I'm like, oh hell no. But if I ever did, I'd probably freaking, ring, catch it. I could pretend to butt dial her, and when she answers, just fart. There you go.
Now that's a butt dial.
Yep. I'd even go as far as I would do one for the ex if I really want to get her goat. Butt dial her, she says hello, and then she hears talking, and I'd be like, oh, baby, you do it better than my ex does. And then hang up.
Well, my oldest son made the mistake and accidentally, he called me and said, hey, I'm taking this girl out to dinner, et cetera, et cetera. So if you need me, holler at me tomorrow. And I said, fine. Well, he thought he hung up. He stuck his phone in his pocket, picked her up and all of that. And I mean, for a good half hour, I'm like, what? I know it wasn't the nice thing to do, but I just had to. It was a mom's curiosity,
Yeah. Yeah. My son finally got his phone fixed. He cracked his screen, so he never realized when he butt dialed. And of course, me being on the top of his freaking phone list, every time he was at work, he'd put his phone in his, butt on his jeans or whatever pants he was wearing, and it'd always call me like 4 or 5 freaking times. I'd always answer middle of the night thinking, oh, something happened. He got hurt at work or hello. And you just hear him in the background, like, oh, great, again. Try to get his attention, hang up, and sure enough, a few minutes later, here's the butt dial again. I'm like, oh man. Most embarrassing though, I was cutting the yard once, and I put my my phone in my jean pocket, and I don't know how this happened, but somehow I dialed 911. And the operator is there trying to protect. She started screaming on the phone. I finally realized shut the lawnmower off. And I answered, it's like, is there emergency? Somebody heard? All we heard was a motor and you called 911. I was like, oh no, well, I'm sorry. I thought I put the lock screen on and I didn't. I just slid it in my back pocket and called 911. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, I'm one of those people that registered my phone to the home address if there's ever an emergency. So if you can't ever talk because you fell off a ladder or something, you know, and you dial 911,
Yep.
they immediately send a vehicle to your home address. Doesn't work if you're out, but I also have it where I have it connected to their GPS system. So when they bring up the phone, they can see exactly where I'm at. And if it's my home address, they can send it there. They send it wherever the phone's at. So if I can't talk, so it's worthwhile. It's a pain in the butt to register and get all that stuff done, but I think I pay like $7 a year for them to have my GPS location. It's like, oh no, that's Big Brother watching you. It's like, oh, an emergency. You just never know. You might get in a car wreck. You don't have freaking
Right.
that OnStar crap, and you know, you barely reach your phone just long enough to freaking hit that emergency button. And
Yeah.
you
Do
know,
you have ice in your phone too? An
yeah,
ice?
yep,
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of people know what ICE is. It's an emergency contact
mm,
list in your phone,
yep,
and you just put all the contacts under one thing, and you title it ICE, and then yep.
yep. I even have it on my notepad. The only reason I use my notepad, I've changed the name of notepad to medications, and I list all the medications that I
There you
currently
go.
take. So if they have my phone, they can look on my phone and try to contact somebody. They have it right there in their front string medications I take. And they can right off the bat, EMS or medical or whatever, they can bring it up. Say, oh, these are the medications you've taken. You never know if you can talk or not. What if you're choking?
Yep.
You're not gonna be able to say, I take aspirin and metformin and you know.
Right.
So that's why I say I'm prepared. I'm not gonna say I'm a prepper. I'm prepared because, you know, like I said, you know, preppers like to make lists. So, you know, and I learned from Santa Claus, but now I find out Santa Claus ain't real. You know, 'cause he used to have a list and check it twice.
Gotta trust. You gotta love Nuthouse. He
Yeah.
said hi to himself.
I know. I was trying to say hi to TH2, and it made the nut house come up.
Yeah. He must be looking in there.
I
He's
was like,
looking in there.
"Hey, what's up, you cool nut? You?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, how are you doing? What are you
Yeah.
doing here?" I was like, "Oh my god, like so dumb." I was trying because the nut house starts the same thing as TH2, but he's got his space, then the T and the H2, and so I accidentally put myself in there. So it's funny. Oh, you know what's funny about that is like a couple nights ago, Tinfoil came on my channel. We were talking about the wrenches, and and she was gonna we're doing a stream for her afterwards, and then she sent me and me, Bush, and Agent J links, and they're all links to my channel, right?
They were all links to your live stream.
They're all links to my live stream, and so Jay clicked on one. I'm like, Jay, what are you doing back here? He goes, this is the link she gave me, right? We're all like, this looks familiar, right? And then I got a link, and then I clicked my link, and then my link brought me to my own channel. I'm like, what the heck? It's like a glass revolving door. You know, we're all,
Hey, Lake.
hey, Lake.
Hey, Lake. Good to
She's
see you, hon.
eating. Are you eating peanut butter? She had a peanut butter jelly freaking sandwich last night with soup.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
she ate one of your cousins.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
The family's getting smaller.
Right? God, there went Uncle Billy.
No, but okay. So yesterday I spent time on the phone trying to, you know, since I switched over from Sprint to T-Mobile because they're together, but you have to switch over by a certain time,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
so you don't, you know, have your service interrupted till you get it fixed. I was there doing other stuff, so I figured I'll go ahead and get it switched. I switched it over, and I got free Apple TV and Netflix. I went to freaking try to do which one was it? Oh, Netflix. I tried doing the Netflix one, and I had to call Netflix because I had an old account, and it kept on freaking not letting me register where T-Mobile paid for my freaking service, right?
Uh-huh.
So I called them, talked to the lady, and end up, yeah, you need to call T-Mobile. It's like, okay. It was like, well, I'm going to send you a link in case you don't have the number. Just click on that, and they'll send you to T-Mobile. I clicked on it, right? And I thought it was weird because it was an 844 number instead of 800 number, 888 number, the toll free. And it sent me to a medical alert freaking company.
Wonderful.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and this is from Netflix.
Wow.
So I know I called and talked to Netflix, the official one, because I had their number.
You know what? Next time you need to subscribe to Netflix, right?
No, I don't. I don't make stuff like that. I just direct it, and I used to star in them in my younger days, but now I'm more into directing.
Peanut, maybe the guy that exposed himself thought he was on Netflix.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's like, what? I thought this was Netflix.
You need to do a freaking one like that. New channel,
Right.
the
Exactly,
Netflix.
new channel. Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Now taking applications for auditions. No, but I sent Lake a link, but since she's having grilled peppers, mushrooms, onion, basil, chili powder scrambled into 2 eggs with a sliced mozzarella. Yeah, we probably won't see her for a couple hours.
That sounds good, actually.
Hey,
It does
Stephanie.
sound really good.
Right?
You know what's even better? If
Thanks,
somebody
Lake,
else
for
cooks
the
it for her.
prayers last night.
But have you ever noticed Lake Fur always mentions her food porn, but she never invites us over to have any of it.
She's holding out on us, Trust.
Yeah. I think you need to flash your nuts at her. Maybe she'll, get inspired to at least invite you over for lunch. But at least she's not posted on Signal, because which I expect her to do once it's all cooked and on her plate. She normally does that. Hey guys, it's just something I made.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I marked this on the stream. Y'all show up at our house, I will cook open invitation. All right, everything's gonna have jalapenos in it, so you better have jalapenos then.
Jalapenos.
Yeah. I expect the tomatoes to be spicy and the onions to make you cry when you cut them all up. I'll even show you how to make the real atomic freaking hot sauce.
Ooh.
So hot, it made my dad leave the house when I was making it. And he's the only one that could match me on the hot meter of eating hot sauce. And he left.
Dang.
Yeah. My kids started crying watching TV in the living room when I was in the kitchen making it too. I knew I was making it hot then. It's like, Dad, that's too hot. It's burning your eyes. Stop.
No mas. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, stop being a butt kisser.
No, he's just being him.
No, I know. But I always do that. I even do it to TH2 and freaking Eric when they say something nice to Lake Fairy, you're crazy. Stop kissing their butts. It's just my way of saying good job.
Don't you have a new movie coming out, Trust?
Me?
Right, with Group in it, or not Group. With the Despicable Me or something.
The what?
Despicable, the Minions.
Oh yeah, they're always coming out. I don't know what it's called this time. They never tell me the titles. Hell, I just found out there's a Happy Feet 2. I don't know how long that one's been out, but I still got to watch that one because Happy Feet's like one of my favorite movies. So,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
be charming. I don't go everywhere with a bag of jalapenos. People know me around there. They already have a bag of jalapenos waiting for me when I walk in. All the restaurants I go to, they already know side of jalapenos. That's pretty bad.
Yep. And if Trust plays his little video clip of himself, you'll know he does eat the jalapenos.
A clip?
Uh-huh.
I poop, they wipe. I'm the boss.
That was after the jalapenos.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to know: are you doing anything special for Cinco de Mayo this Friday, Peanut?
Actually, probably not. But what I wish I could do is go into town and then eat some of the street tacos. Are so good.
I
You
mean,
like those? Are you the Tex-Mex?
I tried telling freaking Agent J, those street tacos it's a scam. Two
What?
bites and it's gone. That's not a street taco.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what they put? You know what people do in California streets on the curb? They shit. So you call it street taco, or are they filling it with the stuff off the curb? Think about it. I'm sorry. No. Street taco, those little tacos, and it's going to cost you what, $4 for a little taco, 2 bites, and it's gone. You come to Texas, you get a freaking big ass freaking barbacoa burrito for $3, and it's got like a pound of freaking barbecue in it, and you got onions and all the other stuff you want in it. And it's all wrapped, and you eat it. You can't eat for like 2 days because it's so filling.
I like that flavor of street tacos, though. I mean, because like, it's just so like kind of minimalist, where you have like just the carne asada, cilantro, and lime and whatnot. You know.
Yeah. Hey, Ibis Journey.
Hi, Ibis Journey. How are you?
See, there's ER. He's freaking laughing, and he won't even come up here. He's intimidated by your nuts, Peanut.
Right.
Now
come on down, ER.
He's come up with some reason now. I'm getting probed. I mean, I'm at the old folks home right now, and
he's getting probed on an alien spaceship.
Yeah, because he's
headed out to Uranus.
Yeah. He's Eric Cartman. We already figured out. They created Eric Cartman out of South Park for Eric.
Oh, Eric Cartman.
Yeah, you know Eric Cartman always got probed by the aliens every time the aliens came down. So
right.
Yeah. So, but no, I won't dish California wannabe Mexican food too much. But you know, hey, it's wannabe Mexican.
Wannabe Mexican, yeah.
I mean, I think the last time California actually had Mexicans there was when Zorro was there.
With Zorro.
That was before California.
When Monterey was the capital.
Yep. Sorry, but hey.
I just like Zorro's cool. I like the way he looks.
Yeah.
He's all got the sword and stuff.
Yeah. You know, and I've been trying to find the movie The Gay Blade. Do you remember that comedy called The Gay Blade?
No, I do not.
Yeah. There was I can't remember who was the Gay Blade. I want to say that guy that had the real bad tan, the actor, he just got over tan and he jacked up his freaking skin on the tanning thing. It looked all red. He was in a lot of movies in the 70s and 80s. I can't think of his name, but I think he played the Gay Blade.
The Gay Blade.
Yeah, I think that's Eric's mentor. Super life since he was a little kid.
And Eric needs to come up here and defend himself.
He can't defend it. He's too busy drinking his Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Matter of fact, if you want to support Eric and you love Eric and you really want to start his channel, You know, when Eric starts his channel, we need to get him up to 1,000 subscribers so he can put a little thing up there instead of buying him a coffee. We're going to talk to YouTube to see if they can change it to a Bud Light can. So you can buy Eric a Bud Light when you like his content.
Oh my lake.
Oh, I know.
Oh, we're back to that one again. Right with the tip. Okay.
That's right. I thought it was funny too. That's hilarious.
Moonlight, how you doing, sweetie?
Yeah.
Haven't seen any videos on your horsey. I keep a watching.
Yeah, I think the last one she did was that canning one. I can't remember what she made because it's been a couple of days since I watched it when it came out. She was canning something in the kitchen.
Maybe it was peanuts.
No.
I don't even think you can peanuts, right? They'll go bad.
Oh,
anyway.
No, you can can anything you want. It's just you still
you
got
can dry can them.
Yeah.
Really? How
Yeah,
long
I dry
did they
can
last?
walnuts and all of that.
Did it work?
Well, I've used them back from 2018 and they've been fine.
Oh, dang, that's a long time.
Yeah, it just depends on the oil content in them.
Yeah. Yep. And if you're using oxygen absorbers in your can, your jar.
Yep.
So that, yep. But I did have cashews that were soggy. So yeah, depending on the nut. Peanuts, I think you could. I basically just did the almonds, walnuts, and pecans after that because they were getting so expensive.
Yeah, they add up, huh?
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, nuts are definitely expensive, and then just everything is getting more expensive though in general.
Coming to Netflix.
Right.
World premiere. Peanut on the stick.
Your nuts.
Right.
Peanut on the stick. It's the new street craze in California.
Oh, chica, wow, wow.
And it's like, where do they stick it on the peanut? You got to stick a stick up there somewhere. So, do you crush the nuts and then in the church that powdery form? Do you add that to your flour when you're making like a breading for your food, like chicken or something?
I have with pecans. Yes, pecans. I just stick them in my what is that stupid thing called? Anyway, and it just crushes them right down, the powder. And when I do chicken and that kind of thing, bread my chicken, I put the crushed pecans in there. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
That does sound good.
Ooh. That's it. I'm going to do a blackmail video on peanut. I'm going to get my coffee grinder, get all these nuts, and go, I got your relatives.
Right.
Pay me the ransom, or I'm going to freaking grind them. And then just show putting peanuts in the grinder and just spinning it and grinding in the powder.
Yeah, my magic bullet. That's what I use to grind them up.
I can see peanut now. No.
Exactly. Those poor nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and those ground up pecans, even when you're breading like pork chops, so good.
More at 11 on Netflix news. And say, I think you got something there for Netflix. Or I think you really run that.
Maybe I'll make a video about that, Netflix.
Now, wait a minute. TH2 is claiming you have chestnuts.
Oh, yeah. He said chestnuts roasting on an open fire. That's funny.
Okay, TH2, let me get this straight. Cashew's the one with the chestnuts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. And my Nana. Don't forget, leave my Nana out of this.
Yeah, can't leave Nana out.
All right. I haven't seen my Nana in forever. I don't know where she left me alone on a doorstep.
Yeah. So
I just saw Peanuts Nana on Saturday. Where was it? I'll
Really?
think about it. But yeah, I saw her in a stream on Saturday. She popped in just to say hi.
She asked her like why she left me on a doorstep and who's gonna bring me my milk and cookies now.
Okay, if I see her next time, I will.
All right, thanks.
the Nutter Butters. Those are good. I don't even like Oreos anymore. Nutter Butters are pretty good when you dunk them in milk. I hadn't done that, and I did that for the first time when I bought them. But they're expensive hell now too. Like what the hell? It was $7 for a package of freaking Nutter Butter bars.
B Charming has a question for you, Nuthouse.
I said my nuts are always smooth and creamy.
Yeah, but you notice he doesn't have no testimonials from and be off the streets. we want witnesses, testimonials.
But that's always off the streets, or I get a back alley or somewhere. They're all like,
Well, you know,
I fully approve of Peanuts nuts.
You know,
They're great.
And this would be a very bad time for ER to come up and say yours aren't smooth. Bum, bum, bum.
Dun dun dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
They're not smooth. They're ribbed for your pleasure, right?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I
You know,
really
Peanut,
needed these giggles this morning. Thank you.
Peanut, I think you're a little racist.
Raise a little.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I'm going to mention to you because you never talk about your relatives that are the Spanish nuts.
Oh, like my macadamia brothers.
Yeah, I was like, what's up with that?
Oh,
you treat them like they're the blacks, the black nuts of the family and stuff, but you'll eat their, street tacos. What's up with that crap?
I love my macadamia brothers. They're amazing. I fully approve this message.
Did I ever tell you that Eric's real last name is Macadamian?
Is it really?
He just admitted you like his nuts.
Ew, no.
Oh no!
No.
I think Lakeford just, choked on her food and passed out. No, that's not really his last name, but if it was, man, he'd be a goner.
Right?
He'd be like, he'd be the nuts that filled the tea bag. Yep.
Teabag nuts.
So if anybody hasn't seen all the Peanuts videos, if Ahmad will put up the Nut House's channel, you need to go. Then you actually need to go look at the nut tags he did. Some are pretty creative. Some I don't agree with, but hey. And I still got you. I think you're number 11 on me getting back at you for the nut tag.
That reminds me, I need to nut tag someone. I haven't done that in a long time. I'll probably have to pick someone out and do that again.
Yeah, I'd say you do Moonlight. I don't think you ever did Moonlight Gypsy. She might be offended.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll consider that. We'll do Moonlight Gypsy.
I'm pretty sure Moonlight likes nuts. Moonlight, do you like nuts?
Thanks,
Jay.
I did Asian J before.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who I should do now.
Agent J wouldn't be that hard. A stick, a box, a string, and put a taco in the box. You'd be able to catch him and freaking dead tag him. There's a taco involved, he's going to get it. See, Moonlight's not mentioning if she likes nuts or not. She's neither confirming or denying if she likes nuts.
Right? She can't confirm it or deny it.
If she denies it, nut tag her.
Right? Oh, Moonlight. Oh, she likes cashews, pistachios, and almonds.
Yeah.
Almonds
Notice she doesn't say yes. I like nuts. Smart move. She's a very intelligent woman. Very intelligent. She knows me too well to try to freaking trap her.
Like, inquiry
That's why I
minds
love
want to know.
Moonlight. But did you know she kidnapped my dog?
And she says he likes creamy nut butter. Right. Right. And what a coincidence. I'm churning up a fresh batch right now as we speak.
Hey, Harvest Mary.
Harvest Mary Moon,
Hey,
hello.
Mary.
I'm not even gonna. No. Yeah, I think Lake Fairy and Eric are really intimidated that you're up here because if you get us three together, we could really attack somebody.
I know, right?
Make it funny, you know.
We need both of them up here and Lake Fairy too.
Yeah, not giving up on Lake. She doesn't love us.
No.
You know, we're backstage and Eric showed up and she goes, "Hello, Eric." You know, but crazy TH2 and I were there. She said, "Hey, what's up, y'all?"
What's up?
How would you take that? One individual comes up to she's all like being all sweet and nice and loving to that one person saying hello. But when it's a group, it's like, "Hello, y'all." Hey, Heroic.
Oh, what's up, Heroic? Like,
Hey, Lake Fairy, I'm not intimidated. Yeah, you might have a Bigfoot in your arsenal. I'm more intimidated by Allie. She's got knives. That's okay. Right, I got a peanut as a shield.
Right, your human shield.
Yep.
Protected by the shell.
And Heroic's like, "Hey, kiddos, please. I got shoes laces older than you, Heroic. Hey, Queen."
Exactly. Equine.
Okay.
Equine prepper. Hello.
Equine must have horses then, huh?
No, Moonlight does.
Oh, I thought, what does equine mean? Does that mean horse or does that mean something else?
I don't know.
Yeah, it means horse.
Does she have horses? Shift?
Maybe she's just got a stud.
I think so. You'd have to check out her
check out her channel. You gotta check out her channel.
Man, horses are so beautiful, right?
Yeah, I just wish they weren't so expensive to freaking feed.
Oh, right. They are. I've heard they're really expensive. I've never owned one, but I heard they're really super expensive.
Oh, she's having a baby
right
today. Congratulations.
Right on.
Hey, Carson.
Awesome. Equine, do a video. I want to see baby pony.
Yeah.
Carson, hello.
Yeah. I used to have a Palomino when I was 10, but my grandfather had to sell it.
A Palomino? Really? That's pretty cool. You have like a ranch or something, Trust?
My grandfather did.
Oh, right.
Then they got too expensive, and I just told him go ahead and sell it. I was heartbroken, but you know, he lived 4 hours away from me, so there's no way for me. I could only visit him like once every 2 months.
So cool. Equine had a camel even at one point.
Oh, it is cool. That's interesting, huh? I've never like I don't think I've ever been up close to a camel before.
Yeah. I want to see Peanut go to an ostrich farm and try to ride a ostrich like a horse.
Yeah. Right.
They'll buck you off and then try to poke you afterwards.
I can do that part.
All I know is riding a cow hurts your butt.
Really? You've done that before, Shift?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is it
somebody with chesticles is coming up. You're in trouble, Peanut.
Hey Lake, what's up?
Hi, Lake.
Hey y'all.
I told you. And watch if Eric comes up, see how
Hi, trust in God.
Oh no, don't even try to play this game right
Hi,
now.
Peanut.
Hey,
how is a raven like a writing desk?
How is a raven like a writing desk? It could like use the feather to dip in the ink or something. Is that a sigh? Is that all you got? Oh. I'm disappointed in you. The answer, no, I don't know. What's the punchline? What is it?
What is it?
How is a raven like a writing desk?
How is a raven like a writing desk?
How's a raven like a writing desk? Is it an IKEA writing desk or is it an actual old-time wood-made writing desk?
I don't know. You tell me. How is a raven like a writing desk?
I don't know. They're relatives to the woodpecker. I don't know.
Oh, because they both like
And
they like
Okay,
wood.
I think I remember how that goes. Like, I'm not sure because they can produce a few notes and they're flat, and I can't remember the rest. Dang it.
What's the
Am I
answer?
partially right?
I think they both like wood. That's what it is, right?
pecker birds are not the same as ravens.
No.
Now I'm dying of curiosity. How are they like each other?
Well,
Are they not like each other at all? Is that the joke? Like, what's wrong with you people? They're not even closely related at all.
the answer lies in the quill. Both may be penned, but they can never truly be connective. Ravens and writing desks are both highly intelligent, found in a wide range of habitats, while eating most anything and like playing tricks on humans. Because outstanding bills are found on both of them.
Oh yeah.
That's actually originated from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, right on. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Why
cool.
can't I send this picture to my email?
What kind of picture are you trying to send to your email?
Right.
I
Try
just
something
sent it
naughty.
to you. No, it's a picture of Peanut.
Right.
You have a picture of Peanut.
I know what's wrong with you.
Hey, I got it
stalking me or something.
I got it from TH2. You sent it to me. I sent it
What?
on my
Oh
phone.
no! Hold on now. You and TH2 are keeping pictures of me?
No,
Really?
TH2 was keeping pictures of me. He sent it to me to
To inspect
I
it or
guess to
something?
bust her nut or something, and I just forwarded to Lake Fairy so she can get the other nut busted.
I keep my nuts in a jar.
Right.
Hey, look! I saw his stepsister in that jar.
Free them. Let
Free
my
the-
people go.
Free the nuts.
Right. Free the nuts. Free the Freedom.
They get air every time I go in and eat one.
She puts nuts in her mouth. I'm translating these.
Oh, goodness.
They're all like holding it all this time, turning blue.
Yeah. Ah! And then I close the lid. Oh.
Like, oh.
Help us!
All right. Sending SOS signals. We're trapped in this jar.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now. The nuts SOS. Save our nuts.
That is a terrible thing to waste. Right?
Wow, that's a big price jump, Moonlight.
I got bananas today for 20 cents a pound.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And
love bananas.
I got another rack of ribs to freeze for 50% off.
What kind of ribs?
Pork ribs.
Are you sure they're pork and not human?
I'm positive they're pork and they're even from the U.S. and I'm going to smother them in Sweet Baby Race.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yum.
Mail.
So we decided for Mother's Day, we invited everybody over for racks of ribs and a seafood boil.
Okay, let's see if I can open up my email now.
So I'm going to do a Cajun seafood boil and a lemon pepper seafood boil and one just kind of with some seasonings. And then I'm going to do 2 racks of ribs, one seasoned, one with barbecue.
Oh, that sounds so good. All that.
And then I
Yeah.
think my mom's bringing potato salad and macaroni salad. And I don't remember what my oldest daughter's bringing.
Oh, it's like a potluck kind of?
Well, we're doing the racks of ribs and then the full racks. And then we're going to do the seafood boil. So everyone else is going to bring salads because I just can't be doing all that. I've been doing this since I was 21, 22. I really started doing it a lot, like when I was 23, 24. Now I'm going to be 40. Well, I'm not going to talk about how old I'm going to be, but I've been doing this like over 20 some years.
Oh, your birthday's coming up, huh? It's like
No.
Yeah,
it is.
I'll send you an email when her birthday is.
It's
I
like
think he knows.
Yeah, you know, I know.
you know that I know that he knows that you know that he knows. You know.
Yeah.
No, we're
And
gonna
Shift
do it.
knows
They
that I
know.
know. They
We're
know
go-
exactly, Shift.
They
We're gonna
know.
do a live stream.
They.
Who has to come to? Hey, all I gotta say is how hard it is to boil nuts. Come on now, 40 age has nothing to do with how hard it is to boil nuts. You just put them in water and turn it on the stove.
But
I
it's so
could-
medieval.
I cook cashews. I love cooked cashews. You cook up your veggies and you cook up cashews in with it and you put them over a bed of romaine. Yum.
No wonder I haven't seen cashew on the channel in a while.
Right. It's been cooked up.
We
Poor
just talked to her.
cashew.
We just talked to her. She's fine.
Yeah.
Even after all that.
hmm
My gosh. I guess the romaine saved her.
Yeah.
Waiting for the picture to come up so I could show y'all.
She knows I
Yeah.
put back
I'm
cashew.
just hoping to go fishing on Mother's Day. It's been
Yeah.
a tradition.
Well, it used to be one of mine too until everybody started wanting to come over.
Oh no, my boys take me. Hubby stays home and the boys take me.
Oh,
So,
nice.
So
That's
what do
a
you
cool
think?
looking car.
What do you think Peanut's going on this picture?
I don't know. It looks like he's driving around in some kind of banana boat or a yellow submarine. It's a yellow submarine full of semen.
that's
That's
a creamy
good one.
peanut butter, right, Blake?
You think it's a car, but is it? I mean, really?
It says Mr. Peanut's hot rod.
Right? Exactly. It's in the name.
I'm trying to read what the freaking license plate says, but
Hey, Bushcraft, I'm still grounded. I went grocery shopping this morning. I put away everything and I've had lunch. And I'm going to take a break before I stretch and exercise and finish the kitchen.
Hi, Bushcraft. Good to see ya.
He's my watcher, among other watchers, when Bigfoot's working to make sure I behave myself.
Good, because
Yeah.
we need you healthy and happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys always stream it.
no, don't believe it.
Well, I go see a movie today. Have you guys seen a movie lately? Done?
The last one I watched was some kind of horrific movie with these 5 people in the woods with this thing after them that went and it ate through their chest.
Oh, that sounds pretty scary. That'd be
Sounds
fun,
like
though.
Alien, but in the woods.
Yeah, it was like, it kind of looked like one of those things from Stranger Things. It looked like a, what are those things called? Shoot.
Oh,
An alien?
Well, yeah, but they're called something. I can't remember.
I mean, like the ones that started out with like in the terrarium, wherever it was.
Yeah, those things. I can't remember for the life of me, and I always remember what those things are.
Oh yeah. I can't remember what they're called now too.
It's right
I know
on the
what you're
tip of
talking
my tongue. I just can't spit it out.
So you're not a spitter,
Ay, ay, ay.
about.
Oh my, this stream has just gone to the nuts.
What shift kicker got against nuts?
I have nothing against them.
So you like your nuts, huh? Do you like them salty, sweet and salty, or
Oh, I like mine salted, covered with caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Nice melted caramel.
Lake Prairie, and you should be eating those nut and honey cereal then.
I love nuts and honey. I got honey nut Cheerios right now. And I also have O's. O's are good. They're O's like Cheerios, but they've got nut clusters in the middle surrounded by honey.
Well, happy birthday to your son, Moonlight.
Yeah,
Happy birthday to your son. Aw, it's 32.
Happy
And I
birthday.
agree with you, Lori's World. June birthdays are the best.
What are you gonna do for your not having a birthday this year? Like,
My very merry birthday to me. To you.
yeah, you do that too well.
What's your problem
Yeah,
about you?
You can just like stream for you on that day, like a very Mary Ann birthday.
It's
I
a
can be
very
the,
merry birthday.
I can be the Mad Hatter because I already got the hat on.
Yes. That's the kind of birthday I want. The very merry birthday. Would you like a spot of tea?
Oh, but of course.
Do the crumpets have nuts?
Nuts? What do you mean nuts?
Off with her head.
Off with it.
Who would Shift be?
Oh boy. Oh, the dormouse.
The door. Oh,
That would be fun.
It would be fun.
All right, who would trust me?
Oh geez. Who would
I'm
you
a commentator.
he could be the white rabbit.
Oh yeah, I'm late for a very important date.
Yes.
I thought you could be like the caterpillar. Who are you?
Oh, that's crazy Irish.
Oh, crazy Irish. All right.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you know the rabbit wears one of those spectacles that you got on right now, so I can't be the rabbit.
Maybe you're the rabbit who had eye surgery, right?
Nice try.
Like,
No, trust is the king of spades.
Oh.
Off with their heads, and he comes running at you with his axe.
Who painted the roses red?
All right. Who would be the queen then? Queen of Hearts or whatever it is.
I think Tin would make a good queen.
Tin.
I do. I think she would.
No. Because you know somebody's smoking a hookah in that freaking movie.
Okay, she can be a caterpillar with Crazy Irish.
Oh yeah, because she's always has like the dabs and stuff. She could be like the who are you?
We could just have two caterpillars. We could have a caterpillar and a caterpillar.
Oh, and
No.
and she's a cat, so a caterpillar kind of makes sense.
No,
right?
I know. Wait, freeze. One of them has to be the Cheshire Cat.
I was just
Oh,
yeah. So which one?
Yeah. Of course, Lake would be Alice, of course.
So which one would be the caterpillar, and which one would be the Cheshire Cat out of Tin and
Crazy would be the
Crazy.
cat.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe because she's a cat, huh? So,
Yeah.
Maybe she should be the. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think she'd be a funny cat. So she'd be perfect for that.
Yeah, I think.
Who's Alice?
Huh?
Would Peanut be Alice?
No, I'm not. No, that's Lake.
No,
I'm the Mad Hatter.
that's TJ.
Peanut's gonna be the Mad Hatter. I thought.
Right.
Yeah, TJ's Alice in Wonderland.
There you go.
Then who's Lake gonna be?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna be nobody.
The nobody.
I'll be the nobody.
But it's your birthday. It doesn't make sense if you're not like the main person. You know. Maybe.
Oh my God. Okay, THCS suggestion.
ER's the
Or is the
queen.
queen?
Well, if ER's the queen, TH2, you get to be the king.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Bird. Get out. Medic.
Boom.
He just leveled the
I
playing
said,
field.
boom.
Alice in Rainbow Land. That's what we're gonna have to call it
All
now.
right. Who would Bush be?
Oh, bushcraft.
Who's the one that offered the red or the blue pill?
That was I don't know who did that. I think it was just kind of there. One side of the mushroom will make you larger, and the other side of the mushroom will make you taller. That was the caterpillar. Ooh, we've also got Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
I know. I was thinking. I didn't want to insult any. Oh wait, that could be ER and TH2, right?
Bushcraft wants to be Morpheus. I don't think Morpheus is an Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. Yeah, but initially, before she did the mushroom, she did the pills, didn't she?
I always thought it was little pieces of cake.
I thought it was mushrooms.
Oh,
yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're probably right. It was pieces of cake. Yeah, or something.
There's then there's like little things too, like the little dog that goes awry and sweeps up the paths, and there's the mome ras. Don't step on the mome ras.
Oh, then there's all the flowers that are talking.
And there's the dodo bird.
Oh yeah, the dodo bird.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to think. I'm trying to replay that whole movie in my mind real quick.
And don't forget the whole story about the oysters.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
We got a visitor that's gonna set all y'all straight.
Okay.
Welcome, Bushcraft.
What am I doing?
You're setting it straight.
Straight.
Who would you be in Alice in Wonderland, Bushcraft?
The Morpheus.
Morpheus. What is Morpheus? Is that in that movie? What is Morpheus?
I don't remember a Morpheus in
Well, I think Morpheus is the one that wrote Alice in Wonderland.
No, everything's in the Matrix, so.
Oh, okay.
Right on.
All right. So maybe he would have to be the narrator.
No, that would be the robots. The AI would be the narrator.
Oh, Lori's World wants in. I'm late for a very important date. Oh, she would make a good rabbit too, though.
Yeah, she could be the rabbit.
Yeah.
I'll be the roadie, and Bushcraft could be the band with Grace Slick singing "Go Ask Alice." She can play the drums.
I can see it now. Our version of Alice in Wonderland with all of us. It's going to be weird.
But we need people
Are
playing
kinda
guitar
weird.
and other instruments. We'd have to get the Vineyard Chicks involved since they're on musical also. So
Right. They can be the flowers. Right.
Then
The
you
flowers.
would have to make sure it's very, very clean.
yeah,
Indubitably.
yeah,
Clean but funny.
because they're listening. They know they're not doing homeschool right now. They're watching. Bunky, I know you're in there, Bunky. I know you're listening.
And then there's people, like the singing flower and the cards.
Oh yeah, all the cards.
Allie could be Alice.
Oh yeah,
There you
that kind of makes
go.
sense.
Perfect.
She
Oh,
just
yeah.
because she's got the hair. She looks like she
She
looks
looks like her too.
She
kind of.
totally
Yeah.
does.
Right. Especially like a
Did you see
blue
that? Mary?
checkerboard.
I'll be right back. She's up. I'm gonna go get her some medicine.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
the storm is brewing. That's all I'm gonna say. She warned us yesterday. Or Lake did. There's a storm on the horizon. Peanuts walking down the road singing "Riders in the Storm."
We got the elderberry cough syrup. Woohoo! Oh,
From New
speaking
York
of,
City.
I've got really sad news.
Uh-oh.
So my little Tigger, I think
Get over it.
No. It's not fact checked till you see it on Lighthouse News. I've been waiting for it to come out on Lighthouse News.
Yeah, well, I gave the video to you, but yeah. R.I.P. Tigger that I've had since I was a teen. I guess it was on the floor for like 5 days, probably from the time my grandson come over, got it out of my bedroom and put it out in the living room, and apparently was floating around the living room for 5 days before the dog ate it.
Murder.
No. Oh,
Murdered,
no.
I see. Crime scene.
Right? Is Tigger like from Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, but Tigger no more.
Oh, not Tigger.
He spilled out blood and honey.
You took ibuprofen?
No, I'm asking which one's in there.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't remember. Hold on.
Man, her voice sounded rough.
Well, Allie just caught, sorry, it's a dog. Allie just caught something with the elderberry with the Robitussin. We can't remember, like, if there's anything in here, because there's some things you can't take with acetaminophen, and there's some things you can't take with ibuprofen because it already has it in it. I don't see. I don't think this one has that stuff in it.
Right.
Yeah, you're fine with this one. This isn't. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, you're right. Okay.
Oh, wow. Y'all hear what happened at Buckingham Palace?
you're fine.
What happened?
It was in lockdown after an explosion. I guess the
dang.
suspect yesterday, it was about 4 a.m. Eastern time, our time. He threw shotgun cartridges into the palace ground and they exploded. So he had them set to explode. Police detained him and arrested him, finding a knife on him. This is all before they coordinate the you know what. So
Interesting.
yeah, they didn't report that first thing this morning when I woke up. The only thing I saw was like, is the new king going to be acting queenly? I'm like, uh-oh, he must be drinking Bud Light. So, yeah.
If I fall off, I'll come back. I gotta answer this call.
Oh, I gotta go. Bye, Shift. Bye. I gotta leave.
Bye. Nice to
Bye,
see you.
bye, Peanut.
Love ya.
Bye, Lake. Love you too. Bye, guys.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye, Bush. Have a great day. And thanks for having me up, Trust. And everyone in the chat. Everyone have a great day. God bless everybody in Jesus' name. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Love you, Peanut.
Love you too.
Hey, guess who just woke up?
Who?
Who's been sleeping this whole time?
Oh, Crazy Irish.
Mm-hmm.
The Cheshire Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She could come on here and like, why you go live when I'm sleeping? Why do you sleep when I go live? Witchcraft knows. I want to see his new thing.
That's cool.
Ghost Crafty. Ooh. Speaking of which, live from her bedroom, it's device is not connected. Live from her bedroom, it's I'm just here to establish an alibi.
Hi, Ginger Ninja.
I got the shovel.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know, Crazy Irish is one of the suspects for the murder of Tigger.
That's
She had nothing to do with it. Danny did it all
No,
by
no, no,
himself.
no, no, no. We have to finish the investigation.
I didn't even know what you guys are talking about.
Yes. We don't even know what we're talking about.
Good afternoon, Ginger Ninja. Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
And
Hey, but you're the Cheshire Cat, Crazy Irish, according to Lake Fairy.
Well, I said I wanted her to be the caterpillar, but then
Oh, the caterpillar. Sorry.
yeah, but then
I'll be the caterpillar. No,
we had a discrepancy who's going to be the caterpillar and then the Cheshire cat because of Tin and Crazy Irish, the caterpillar. They can't both be the caterpillar. But then I said,
All right.
well, we're writing our own, so we could have a caterpillar and a capitiller.
We can swap.
Yeah, you could be a capitiller.
We can trade like once a week. We can switch.
Oh, we're doing this weekly now?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Before you know, we'll be
The
called
dormouse, please.
The dormouse.
And the noise you all heard, my sugars have been going low. I've been eating everything left and right with a painful stomach, and my sugars are still going way low.
You need to just get a
Like the
spoon.
last hour.
You need a spoonful of sugar. Help your tummy ache go away.
Oh. I think it's a spoon. Oh, no, that's Winnie the Pooh. Never mind. That's honey.
Honey will work.
Sugar.
My stomach hurts because my gastric is kicking in, but it's
Sorry.
not sugar. No, it's all right.
I'm just a little black rain cloud.
You saw that bakey she did yesterday.
Yeah, it's
Probably
kind of like bacon. You've been
Probably
baking.
You made banana bread, and what else you make? Butter.
I mean, banana bread.
Is that
Bananas are okay. No, I can have bananas with
you
it.
can? Some people, I guess, can't.
I never had a problem with bananas. That's not why my stomach hurts. It's just because it's probably due to does it at least once or twice a month that it really gets twisted and hurts
Sorry.
Aw.
more than anything. So I was just laying down earlier to just get it settled down, but that's okay. I'm all right now.
Do you feel sorry?
No, it still hurts. It's not gonna go for a while. It doesn't make it any better.
Does it help when you lay flat? Is it like a stomach headache?
Kind of soda, and it also helps when I lay on my stomach instead of on my back on my side.
Oh, no kidding.
So that's why I lay down. So probably the pressure. But it's all right. Now, what's gonna bother me more is eating sugar as I'm a backwards video game right now with all the noises.
I know. Bushcraft knows what's under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. There.
Sandra Moody, hello, hon.
Good afternoon, Sandra Moody.
Damn it, Jim.
What'd Jim do?
The Prime truck just drove by. I thought it was the FedEx guy because I'm still waiting for my HelloFresh. They got 2 more hours.
They don't
Pork
deliver that
ham
way.
made.
To Wonderland and beyond.
Like right away because it's food.
Oh, Lake, I'll have an extra guest on tonight too.
You're going to have an extra one on?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh, 2 for 1.
yeah.
Ooh.
I get squirrel too.
Ooh.
Squirrel.
Menage a trois.
You know who Squirrel is, don't you?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Well, Gracie just leveled up.
Her name's
Oh.
Michelle. Right?
Misty.
You got Michelle. Hello.
Hello, Santa Maria. I'm sorry you only got used to one hand.
All right, I gotta go get my drill again.
Uh-oh.
Drilling.
They run.
No, I'll just use this hair screwdriver instead.
Okay.
That way it's quieter. Good afternoon, Free Henley Maid. I liked your video that you did the other day showing you all your gardening stuff you got to do. It's a lot of work.
Hey, everybody.
I'll be glad to get out there this weekend to start.
Is it that rainy there?
Whether I get my plants out there to get hardened up finally.
Yeah.
Because even though next week we got 2 days of not raining, then we have 12 days of rain after that.
That's about what we're on. We've had almost 2 weeks of rain. Every day it's rain, rain, rain.
Yeah. It's been raining since Friday last week.
Oh, we had last week was all rain, the week before that, and now we're halfway into this week. All it's done is rain.
Well, you got a lot more coming.
Oh, yeah, we do. We're actually going to be dry for almost a week, and then it's supposed to start right back up again.
Hmm.
I mean, of course, we always have that 2 to 15% chance because it's moist here.
Well, we actually had some snow last night.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
It got that cold?
It's been that cold. That's why I haven't got anything out in the garden yet.
Oh.
We still have frost.
Oh,
So
what
that's
is
really
that?
unusual for you guys, right?
Our last
No, not really.
was-
That's why you usually wait until Mother's Day before you plant
Yeah.
certain things.
Same here, Bushcraft.
Yeah. Sometimes you get lucky and you can get some stuff out there. I feel sorry for the kid in the alleyway here because it's evidently his first time gardening. And he's got peppers and tomatoes. He's covering them up, but he's really covered them up. A heavy tarp on top of them. Yeah. They're not doing too well.
Did he plant everything himself, like from seed?
No, he got plants, it looks like, from somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, a lot of places up here actually harden theirs. And then the seeds come from up here. But, so that can help. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't like to do what I'm told, so I don't always wait till Mother's Day, but I still think it's a good idea to wait till Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to go through too much crap. But ours are fine.
Yeah, see, I was hoping to plant my potatoes in my buckets.
Yeah, I waited on that too.
Yep. I've got everything ready to go. I just need to wait. It's getting hard. Especially when we have a nice day like today, you know? Makes it tough.
You should be planning all your cold travel.
Oh, that stuff's already out. I've got, even though my spinach hasn't came up, which I don't know, the where I got it from, I wasn't too, I really didn't think they were going to come out. And it's a shame because some places where you get the seeds, you don't know when they're getting shipped, if they're going through a metal detector or something.
Yeah.
If they go through a metal detector, then your seeds are not going to be any good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised my asparagus is finally starting to poke its little head up. Mm-hmm.
I saw your comments, Free Henley.
I just keep hoping that now that the asparagus is coming up, that we don't get snow again.
Lake Fairy thinks it's over. I told her, I just laughed at her. I didn't tell her. She's definitely glad. She's listening to her local weather person, and
Well, I mean, there's always that chance you can have a snow here in the end of June. I mean, it doesn't do anything. It just spits out of the sky and it's fine. So unless there's some weird, wacky thing.
Yeah. All it takes is one person in New York to piss off the Canadians, and here comes another front. That's all I got.
Right. Oh, Lori, we wouldn't get pissed off at you.
Well, Lori wouldn't be the one sending it. She's too far away. I'm talking about the ones directly above you.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine. We've got plenty of bubble wrap and tarps and pails, and it'll be fine.
She said bubble wrap. Yeah. Unbubbled wrap.
Yeah.
You know damn well you pop those bubbles.
Well, I have bubble wrap that's not bubbled up in it. I've got like rolls of it. So if need be, we can just take a roll of bubble wrap and wrap it around the tomatoes. But I don't see any. We've already been through 33, 36, 34. I think we even had a 32. And the plants have been out there and they're fine.
Yep, my onions and radishes and cabbage is fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those all should definitely be out there by now. Our kale's all looking good, too. It's coming up.
Needless to say, Lakeford forgets she's going to have her grandson for a week, and when he's there, he's going to find the
I'm actually going to have him for 9 days.
Yep, and he's going to find the bubble wrap, and you're going to have all unbubbled wrap.
Oh, he knows where his boxes of bubble wrap are because he likes to go home with them. So he goes home with a big box of a roll of bubble wrap.
So are you holding Tigger in a shoebox and having the funeral services?
No, he's still in a bag on top of the wood cradle to go outside to be buried.
Yeah. Are you going to wait till the grandson's there to bury him? So?
Yeah, I am, because it's his fault it happened.
Ooh, Grandma.
See, now you know Lakeford's got a prime suspect.
Yeah, stay out of my room, kid.
I'd say it's Danny. She's blaming the grandson.
Well, no, it was Danny, but it wouldn't have happened if he didn't take it out of my room. He's told every single time, like if one bathroom's full, he can go to our room to go use the potty. However, he wasn't supposed to touch anything when he's in there, and he does every single time.
Did you find a flat rock so you could do a tombstone for Tigger?
We've got a bunch of rocks.
Oh yeah, but you gotta have it prepared so when you do the funeral thing, you could.
I've got plenty. I've got plenty out there.
That's
You have
gonna
a
be the
paint
worst
pen?
9 days of his life.
Right on it.
We got, Chef, do I have paint?
Paint pen. No, a paint pen.
Oh, a paint pen. Yes,
Yeah.
we also have paint pens. Yeah.
Awesome. No, I know you had paint. I was just wondering if you had the paint pens.
Yeah, we have paint
It's really
pens.
easy to write on those rocks with those paint pens.
Yeah, I won't be using the alcohol paint pens, but we have other paint pens.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever used those alcohol pens, but those are really fun to use.
Bet they are.
They're a little pricey, but they're fun. I'm bagging my muffins.
More evidence. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this week we got blueberry again and banana nut.
What's up with you and nuts today?
I love nuts. I love cashews. I love peanuts. I love what the heck? Oh, pistachios. Yep.
She's just our nutty girl.
Yep. Crazy Irish is muted. Bushcraft's busy on his pewter. Setting up
Not muted.
tonight.
I mute off and on because of the noise outside.
I think Crazy fell back asleep.
No, I'm okay.
Like awfully quiet.
Just so my machine keeps on going down.
So Eric's like, Eric thinks this looks like a store over here, so I figured I'll put a shelf here, put some bagged muffins up here, and I might even put 50 cents per muffin or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Lake,
Yeah.
you did all those nice renovations to the house.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I noticed that Bigfoot didn't use the bowl for his stuff when he came in.
He didn't use what?
The bowl,
No, he didn't have any stuff.
his keys.
Well, he keeps them on the handstand in the bedroom.
Then what is he supposed to put in the bowl then when he comes home?
Whatever he wants. Preferably all the wire nuts and wires and freaking electrical tape he has in his pockets, preferably.
Oh no, he leaves that in there for you. You need a bowl in the washroom so when you're taking it all out.
And the tissues too.
Right.
Tissues.
Bigfoot leaves his strippers in the car.
His dikes too.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to bring all that stuff in the house.
Yeah, he wouldn't want the strippers in the house.
Why not?
That might be a problem.
Yeah, he's got a whole box of offset nipples in there now too.
Did he wash all his tips?
Yeah.
Did you brief him on where to put his boots?
Yes, I did, and I didn't even have to talk to him about it. He had put them there right on the rug that says, "Leave the crabby attitude at the door." It does. It's cute. Well, my shoes are there right now, but it says, "Leave the crabby attitude at the door."
Well, you're at least halfway done today. You forgot about the attitude.
So now we got the fruit and the muffins. Now I just need to have a sign that says muffins.
Oh, look, somebody's being forceful.
What, Allie?
You already got the link, Eric. You and Schiff got it early this morning. Check your email.
Not from me, it's from Trust. I just got up.
We were trying to get you up here when Peanut was up here. We know you were scared of his nuts. His nuts intimidate you. We know. Oh, let's see. We got about another 18 minutes. I'm going to call it because it's going to be hour number 3.
Yep.
Shift's ready to lose it. When Shift start cooking something, Shift starts going crazy.
See what happens when I go to sleep?
I just have my dishwasher to unload and decide what I'm making for dinner.
We'll send Eric up there to take care of your dishes for you. You just got to wait because he's got to go to Crazies first. Take care of those.
Is Eric coming up?
I don't know. I sent him the link this morning, so.
Send it.
Probably come up when it's over.
Yeah, he's been doing that lately.
Definitely Moonlight. I'd vote for.
Okay, I'm going to look at my sent item because if Shift Kicker looks at her link, she's going to see it. Yeah, you're on there with her. And you just don't know how to look at email.
Yeah, Eric. You're on there with me, and it's the right link. So grab that thing.
You guys ought to be lucky he found YouTube.
I'm looking. There's Bushcraft, there's Lakes, Madhouse, Shift Kicker, and Eric. And then you go to the next day. Yeah.
You can do it.
Okay, dinner done, covered. I made a bunch of pasties up.
You're making what?
I made pasties with
Pasties?
the, you know, yeah,
Is that-
it's like a calzone, except for it's got meat and potatoes and carrots and stuff in it.
Yeah, we usually put
froze-
meat in ours.
I
Yeah,
thought
no, but I
pasties
mean like
were-
beef and potatoes. It's usually beef,
Oh,
pork, and
cool.
yeah. So it's like, it looks like a calzone. I made a bunch up and froze a few. So I'm taking them out of the freezer. Hopefully they'll be thawed enough for dinner.
That's a
Sure,
good
Sandra, lady, I'll leave it for you as long as you promise to only use your good hand.
Hey, like, I'll send you a picture. I made them, the day I made them, I actually took pictures of one of them. I'll send you a picture
nice.
Okay,
so you can see what I'm
Moonlight.
talking about.
Moonlight's trying to get her daughter to do a contest for muscle and fitness. If she does it, Moonlight would like us to vote for her. Sure, if you get her in, just make sure you contact me with a link and I'll put it on my community page and I'll broadcast it on my streams for you, Moonlight. And of course, I'll go there and vote for her too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'll promote her on a Women's Wednesday. You betcha.
That TH2 says he even has the link. And I bet if he looks at it, it has Eric's name on it for a second time.
And thank you, TH2, for always having my back. I saw you mention it earlier, so I fixed it.
What would happen?
The other day when we were in backstage hanging out for a little while, for like an hour, when Bigfoot came home. Remember that?
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, when I was telling you to clean your tip.
Yeah.
Yep. I had named myself something because I was working in the kitchen, and TH2 politely told me that, you know, my name was still that. Yeah.
Oh, she knew she was. She's still in the kitchen anyway.
Sorry, Trust. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, look.
My hand on
I'll let you hit the button because I want to look at what your mem says.
Wait, should we
Put
wait
you
as
in
long
the-
as he waited for to get up here?
I'll put you in the trunk and help people look for you. Don't test me. Yeah, baby.
Hey, like, I sent you those pictures.
I guess Eric's in the trunk right now.
Oh, those are pretty too. Yum.
Hey, look, and I didn't even put this on there, so he must have.
Those look yummylicious.
So we know he goes
And you-
burger shopping in aisle 3. There you go, Lake. There's your perpetrator.
And like, if you don't want to make homemade pie crust, just buy the Pillsbury pie crust.
Yeah.
And cut them in circles. So easy.
Okay. Excuse me. Even though it was the ghost next to me. Hello, Eric.
Hello, Lake.
I'll get in trouble.
Wow, he
Hello,
doesn't speak in
Eric.
Hello, Crazy.
too.
Hello,
Again.
Chef. Hello, Bushcraft.
She can't say
Hello,
hello
Jack.
like she normally does because she got called out.
Hello,
Hello.
Eric.
And to all my foreign friends, hello, I go,
Absolutely, Moonlight.
Probably don't have earphones on.
Oh, gosh.
oh, well.
So, Eric, you want to see what you call my store?
Yeah.
She added new items today.
I added a new item today.
They're all in stock.
So now we have a shelf with muffins and bags.
50 cents a muffin.
Yeah, so now I need a little sign that says muffins.
A little sign and a little drop box where they can drop the money in.
Yeah, like our wood shop.
Bananas weren't there yesterday either.
No, because I went shopping today. I've already been out shopping, put it away, and I've been home, had lunch, and then I got bullied to get up here.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Bullied? Oh, no. Well, fine. You know what?
I wasn't here. I got
Oh,
nothing to do.
no.
no.
Look at that.
All I did was tell you I sent you a link.
Guess what? I could do that to him too. There you go, Lake. Payback, right? Body's in the trunk.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't mess with my sister. You
I
told
hope-
me it's
I hope you smelled the aisle 5 over back there.
No, but she is.
It's called musical chairs.
Darn! She just lost administrative rights. She can't bring herself up.
That's hilarious.
Boy.
What are you
It's all right. We just double checked the back door to make sure nobody else was there. So, right, Trust?
Yeah, just to let you know, I farted in that trunk before I threw you in it.
Oh, Bigfoot likes his crate up high for Bigfoot stashes. Remember the crate that I put up there?
Mm-hmm.
He likes it.
Yeah, and it was good that
Cool.
he clears it too.
Yeah, he can reach up there like no problem.
Mm-hmm. But his head doesn't hit.
Yeah, his head doesn't hit it. Well, this side of the house and that side of the house, there's like rooms that are lower than others.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't hit there.
You thought he was going to yesterday. That was funny.
I know, it was funny. I'm like, well, I don't know why he'd be walking there anyways, though. There's literally that piece of furniture like right underneath it. So
But your face was priceless though, because you were like, "Whoa, he cleared."
he cleared. Yeah.
I'll run by a
Ooh,
small
the sun got his watch.
He's gonna throw up now. I'm done eating.
You done eating?
I can't.
I'm telling you, you need next time you go shopping, you can get those little mini Snicker bars.
No, because that puts on pounds.
Yeah, speaking of, I gotta go. I was supposed to do that and it's like 1:30 already. Kind of
What were you doing?
I'm just going to do some low impact stuff. I'm just going to do some stretches and a little bit of muscle toning stuff. I'm not going to be like crazy where I'm doing weird stuff that's going to re-injure my back. I'm going to be focusing on things that strengthen my back.
Everybody who wants Lake for work it out. Say yes.
No one's watching. I'm no Denise to Austin or, that curly haired foo guy. No.
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons, that's his name.
You got the spirit of Richard, but just not the looks.
Yeah. And Bushcraft, I know you're muted, but just so you know, it's low impact. I will be doing nothing to injure my backside.
You don't have to worry about your backside. TH2's got it, remember?
Yes.
And don't worry, she was escorted when she went shopping earlier. She blew kisses out the back window too.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday I didn't go. I like to mix it up.
Yeah, she just scrapped it today.
You know what? I did go to the store last night, got everything I needed, but the mayonnaise.
Oh,
I did everything else. I even got something extra for dinner too.
I usually try to get like
Make your own.
I usually get like a 6-month supply. Well, I mean, like I get a year supply, but like 6 months because I don't use a jar every month.
No, I know I should shift. My food processor is sitting right in front of me at the table.
Right.
Look
But in the spring and
make your
summer,
own.
Make your own.
we use Marmayo because of like salads and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I
I'm gonna start making mine. It's too expensive now.
Yeah.
That and two, you already know, what's going into it. You
Yeah.
just make it on your own. That's why I haven't. For me, I haven't. Even though I'm not supposed to have bread because of the gluten-free stuff, but
Yeah.
for me, I haven't had any of rolls. I've been making my own rolls because been doing my own stuff. So it's all.
I will, Sandra Moody. Like for
Yeah.
instance, I'll even be a door. I can show you guys. You can stand up against your door, and you bring your feet out just a little bit.
Until somebody opens it and you fly.
Yeah,
fly out.
right.
Well,
That's what I
does
use.
that make you feel better? You lock your door first.
And you put them all
Bigfoot's got
behind
the
you.
key.
You go down, and you hold it, and you use your legs. And if you need to use the door to help you, you help yourself up. So you
You're
can
supposed
use
to
the
use a
door.
little rolly thing on your back though, so you don't injure
That's
your
what I
back.
used to do with the kids'
You
balls.
can.
Remember the balls you used to get at Walmart and the big bins and the tiny
Well,
ones.
they say the balls are that sounds bad. They're bad for your back when you roll on them.
Yeah,
Because-
yeah. I don't do that.
It'll make you to where you
What
can
hap-
twist your back.
What happened to that big blue ball you had? Bubbles ball.
I've got that ball, so like I lay on it on my belly and like I do my leg lifts, and then I also use it like to stretch my back to go backwards, but never roll back unless your hair's up. One day I rolled back and my head went, ugh, and my hair got caught underneath the towel.
Oh, I know how that goes.
You're wrapping yourself around the ball.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than getting your freaking beard.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time. I used to, when I had my insomnia, I would try to do things to try to make myself go to sleep, and that was the wall squats. I called it. The kids would call it, "Mama, you're doing wall squats."
Yeah, I'll get up in the morning and go to roll out of bed, and I can't get up because my arm's on my beard, and I can't get up.
Like this.
Stuck
Yeah.
underneath your arms. Yep. And then you flip it, and then you flip it, and then you flip it.
That's
You've been working out late. You're looking pretty good. Oh, that was a beard. Never mind.
Did you see that other one that I sent you? The other one looked pretty cool.
Yeah,
Allie could do that for you. You guys, you can do each other's hair.
yeah. Except for I'm not putting my hair in no bow tie. No bows.
No, no bows. Did it have a bow at the end of it?
Yeah, there was a bow. Like your hair, they made your hair look like a bow.
Oh. I thought it was cool how they just took piece by piece and
Oh yeah.
let it through each other.
Yeah, not me. I just throw mine up and it looks something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a huge messy bun.
You get a messy bun.
Mm.
No, that's a man
Crazy,
bun.
I sent you an easy recipe for
What's
olive
your-
oil.
I heard easy recipe.
And I did not make the banana bread with can of butter because that would have been a whole stick.
Oh, I gotta start my sourdough thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep the other Heather from Needy Homesteader wants me
Yeah.
to do, there's too many Heathers
There's never too many.
or Heathers.
Yeah, they made all these heathers for a reason. Sandra Moody, yeah, I had that paralysis in the end of last week, beginning of this week. Like my feet, my legs, my arms, my hands got all like numb but also ached, and then they got all, I call it doingy. So like when you touch it, it just goes like doing, like vibrations.
Yeah.
It's like nerve endings. It hurts.
Yep. It feels like weird pins and needles, almost like
Yeah, it was definitely.
a little bit more than when your hand falls asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started off with my back with when I was 16. I had bulging discs, and that's pretty much from the time I was 16 to now. So, yeah,
But just
There-
don't forget,
over,
all us heaters, we keep
over 30 years of it.
we keep all of us warmer with all these heaters hanging around.
No, I sent crazy and easy recipe.
Mhm.
Really good homemade mayonnaise.
Oh, that stuff's sweet.
So I just want to know, how did Sandra Moody hurt her arm? I think she was doing karate and she was trying to break the brick.
Everyone's gone to fighting.
Yeah, I agree, Rubberneck. When they're all together, I think of the movie Heathers myself. You saw it, Crazy and freaking Lake. Heathers got together and threw me in a trunk.
with a fart too.
Now, I'm the one that left the part and threw one Heather in there. We can't throw both of them in there. It'll be all nice close and then
Ay, ay, ay.
no, but yeah. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the stream. It's almost the 3-hour mark, so Yeah, so you be safe, you be careful, watch the heat, hydrate.
Heat,
Yeah.
whopping 40 degrees.
Wow, you know,
Cold and stay warm.
what is that?
Oh, Celsius.
Yeah, I don't like a sparkling crap.
You can get it without sparkling.
Without sparkler, yeah.
They have powders too, and that doesn't have the sucrose in it.
Yes,
The one I'm drinking has a little bit of sucrose in it.
but it's okay.
I got them little powders that you put in the water that's got vitamin D, C, and zinc in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lemon and ginger.
These
Yeah, something like that. But
are Sparks.
Spinker powder? What?
It's not sphincter powder. Or
I was trying to get it big to read it. And
it's
sounded
Ad-
like a big powder.
it's Advocare. Jeez.
Okay, Spark. Okay.
I don't like the watermelon though. Those are Allie's. Yuck. Yuck.
Look.
I'll do the pink lemonade and I'll do the mandarin. I'll let you do those.
Watermelon. Same with Allie. Give me the watermelon.
Yuck. I like watermelon, fruit, but I don't like that. I don't like kiwi watermelon. It tastes like liquid dust mold or something.
Fakeness.
Oh, there it is.
Hydrate immunity. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, and do not, I repeat, do not drink those fiber drinks. Those are treacherous.
no, you just got to drink a lot of water with them.
No.
No, the water makes it worse.
What are you talking about? Fiber as in like Benefiber or Metamucil? Or like that?
No,
it has no
No.
sweetener in it.
it's wicked thick. It's wicked thick. It's disgusting.
Cats think it's for them.
It's disgusting.
It's rich and thick. It's not chocolate, and you can't.
Well, the one by
It's
Spark
like-
is the one by Advocare is disgusting.
Damn. Oh.
I actually yacked.
Just drink Ovaltine. It's easier. All right. Anybody last words for anybody in chat?
Everybody have a great
In chat,
Yeah.
Sorry I was late.
Anybody streaming today? Coming
well,
up.
just my interview one at 7.
Oh,
7
Press.
Eastern.
prayers for Sandra Moody. I know that hurts really, really bad.
And Sassy Cat too.
It's been bugging her for a little bit.
That is on the Bushcrafty channel, right?
Did you
Sa-
say Sassy Cat?
Yeah, she got in a car accident.
Oh,
Ooh.
My.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
oh, hey, Rubbernecker. Yeah, so Sassy Cat, Sandra Moody, continued prayers for Be Charming with her eyes.
Yes.
And believe me, prayer does
Say a
work.
little one
It's-
that my mother-in-law heals quickly. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Amen on that one.
Yeah, there's certain people like, Eric's parents and your mother-in-law and just certain people we always keep in prayer just because we know that they have ongoing things.
Mhm.
And if you haven't kept up with it, everybody who we pray for in our groups has been doing better. The Lord does listen.
Yep.
Yes, he
So
does.
just keep it up.
Amen.
So it's none of our doing. We just got to do our part, and the Lord and our Heavenly Father do the rest. So,
That's right.
and as Shift Kicker would say,
Stay blessed, not stressed, guys.
I should remember. And as Crazy Irish would say,
And you better get a dryer, Angel, because my dryer is broken.
and as Bushcraft would say,
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
just one. And as Lake Fairy would say, yeah. All right, we will see you next time. Eric doesn't have anything to say because he's not a creator. He
Yes,
doesn't
he
go
does.
live. He doesn't make any freaking videos. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He goes
don't blame
bogo
him
shopping.
nowadays.
Just best with you, Eric.
Show us your salad,
I know.
Eric.
Say what?
So, any last words, old fart?
I want to see a salad.
He was teaching everybody how to make toss your salad at the Cockaballs restaurant yesterday.
No, it was Chili's.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Mhm.
Fried chicken wings, not good.
I just went to get the Kentucky Fried Chicken. They got the new chicken nuggets,
Yeah.
and I get a little box about that big for 12 of them. I'm like, what is this little thing? And
Yep.
yeah, they weren't crunchy or anything, like they show on the thing. They were pretty good, but not that good.
A newsflash: Bushcraft doesn't normally eat at those places, so he must have been
No.
out and not been able to eat for a long time.
I was
Yeah,
surprised you
I
didn't
didn't
say
eat
that.
when I got up this morning, and it was already past lunch. So
Yeah.
It was a treat day. He treated himself.
yeah, unfortunately, if I don't eat, and my heart starts skipping.
Uh-huh.
But I'm fine now. My heart's fine, evidently. But
That's why Bigfoot has the star right at the door. So that way he can't leave without seeing stuff to take to work.
Yep.
Yeah. Every household must be designed to fit the ones who would live within it, not to, make everybody else who comes through the door happy.
Yep.
I agree.
And there's the kitty.
Aw.
Kitty, kitty.
look, you're on the big screen. I don't care. Put me down.
He's gorgeous though.
Yeah. Alrighty, and if you ever go by Subway, try their new sandwiches. I tried the monster one yesterday because I like steak and cheese, and that monster one is pretty good.
You sure it was steak though?
Yeah, it was steak. I took some out and tested it with a steak. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. So, it was $8 for the 6-inch and $11 for the foot long. So, but still pretty good. Salt, peppers, and all that other stuff in there. I got the. Can you say your bread there, like? I always say it wrong with the A.
Artisanal.
The
Artisan
Armenian-
bread.
Yeah, the artisan bread.
Artisan, yeah.
Yeah, the artisan's pretty good. The bread was only 100 calories, so since I cheated and didn't eat lunch yesterday, I made up for it for dinner. All right, but we will see you next time. And remember, Shift Kicker's got a live next Wednesday on the 10th for Women's Wednesday.
11th.
It's the 11th.
The 11th, not the 10th.
Oh, so you're doing it on Thursday?
No, the 11th is Wednesday.
No, the 10th is Wednesday. I'm looking at a calendar.
Yeah, the 14th is Sunday because that's Mother's Day.
Yep.
Okay, well, it's the 10th then. I guess I'll have to go switch it out.
You've been
I'm on a brain fry lately.
No, but
Definitely Wednesday.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's like, you changed the day because I only do it on hump day, but okay. So 11 o'clock Central for Women's Wednesday. Crazy. She doesn't have a schedule. Lake Fairy. He's doing her aerobics thing.
Yeah, I'm grounded.
Bushcraft, he's coming on tonight at 7. He's got 2 guests. And be there. I'm always watching on the big screen. I try to stay off the computer then so I don't say anything wrong in chat. And yeah, old fart, I don't know. Probably he'll probably go live an hour after Armageddon starts. So yeah, you know how that works with the old fart. But we love you all. Y'all take care, and we will see you next time. Thanks for coming out. And I'll leave the stream up specifically for Sander Moody and anybody else who wants to catch the beginning of it. Yeah, don't eat the fake tuna. Nope. Ciao.
And we say bye-bye.
Bye.
The Lake Fairy has it at the end.